the door with his key.
Wow.
It's
Wow,
true
wow.
because they didn't take his house key and they forgot to change the locks. They said they were gonna do it, but they never got around to it.
He knows that there's one
They just-
broken latch in his old bedroom because he made sure it stayed broken. So he could
Are you
sneak out for
kidding me?
sweets.
Octavio didn't break any rules.
Octavio just broke his lock so he could sneak out for sweets.
Mm-hmm. he broke out to like look at the stars or some like really innocent
The
shit.
neighbors had a dog he always wanted to try to go pet.
Yeah.
No.
He'd always bark every time he got close.
That wasn't a dog, it was a displacer beast.
Yes.
I mean, that's not even close to a dog.
I take it. Isn't there
Yeah,
dog?
it's
Isn't
more
there,
like a
isn't there doggies that
cat.
actually?
It was Von
teleport?
Richten, but it was Von Richten's displacer beast. Von Richten was his neighbor.
Yes. And there was this weird guy called Wesemir that would show up for every now and then.
And then just open everyone's doors on the fucking street.
It
Wouldn't
was-
stop till he was done.
It was weird.
No door is safe.
And then decided it would be a good idea to piss off a fucking lich.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We that fucking lich.
I should have just been like, you know what, power word kill. All right, I'm done with this.
Wow.
That lich was so funny because like the first people in our party to meet the lich have like the lowest intelligence in the party and didn't realize it was a lich. And so then the cleric, walks into the room and is like,
Guys,
Oh.
after they had already become friends with the lich.
Oh fuck.
Just like,
Just back out slowly. Okay.
this is my new buddy, Mitch.
Guys, back away.
at that point it was very much like, well, we need to leave as soon as we can, but as long as
Need
it's
to
not
ghost
hurting
this
us.
guy.
As
You
long
guys-
as it's not hurting us, this is not the biggest problem we have right now.
You guys never actually learned the lich's name
It was
for
Steve.
a good reason. No, it wasn't Steve. It was something like really like long and
You just didn't know how to pronounce it.
I think we did figure out the lich's name.
There were a lot of
Oh,
Z's, Y's, and X's.
yeah.
But we were very keen to let the lich not have its memory.
Because you can actually go to the vault where he keeps his phylactery. And that was the whole reason why every time you guys like, what's your name? He's like, don't worry about it.
Oh, we're live.
Yes, we are live.
Oh.
Very live.
Let's
welcome
spoil everything.
welcome to the pre-show of Attack of Opportunity while we wait for one of our players to get their public sub.
After some vandals stole it.
Unbelievable. What has American come to?
They saw a sandwich pre-made and they liked it.
Unbelievable. I can't.
It's really Howard's fault for having good taste in pub subs.
That is,
Yeah.
that's also true.
Probably a chicken tender sub.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Pay it ahead of time. Mm-mm.
Wait, isn't Wednesday? Wednesday is chicken tender sub day?
Wednesday,
Isn't
my
it?
dudes.
I
Dude,
don't know.
I honestly had to stop because.
They're delicious.
No, well, yeah, they're delicious. Oh my god! But every time I ate them, I wanted to die. It was even the little one.
Well, yeah, that's a
Fair.
That's a
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love them.
I
But
currently-
it's just one of those things that is like I just can't do it.
you know.
People always looked at me like I was crazy for not getting the full sub, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?
It's too
Same.
much.
It's too much." And it's
Yeah.
Alright, local
if it's
bread.
not fresh,
Yep.
I don't want it.
Yep.
You know, Jose, you don't have to eat the whole thing.
Well, I'm talking about the small one.
Yes, you do.
And also, when you start, you can't stop. Everybody knows that.
You sign
Yeah.
sign a waiver when you enter a Publix for the
Yeah.
first time.
If you
You
microwave
let go
it
of
later
all
or
like
something.
self-control, and then you're
That
just sitting
says
there
if you
dying.
ever order a chicken tender Publix sub, you have to eat the entire thing in one sitting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
Under 30
And
minutes.
then
on the receipt.
much like the Fae, you immediately forget that you ever made such deal.
Yeah, can we get a name for the order? Oh yeah, it's Andrew.
Everyone knows that the deli counter at Publix is a fairy circle. It's like
That's why. Wow.
You're giving the Fae a bad name and a very particular smell.
No, believe me, he's playing Faye the right way. If you listen to any of our previous 3 episodes, the Feywild is nothing to be fucked with.
Nope.
No, it's.
I don't want to get
it
disinvited
is-
to the table, so I won't disagree.
That's right.
It is not the good version. Believe me, it isn't.
Those are my favorite ones. The ones
Well,
that
it
are
depends.
fucking terrifying.
Well, it really depends. It's like, fairy lore has the Seelie Court and the Unseelie Court, so there are
Yeah.
good fairies and there are bad fairies.
And then there are
yeah,
just
But if Andrew plays it,
playful
then
ones.
there's no sunlight and it's all evil fairies.
Well, you're gonna be DMing that one. So.
There's no sunlight. There's never any sunlight. Always get a light
I'm gonna-
cantrip.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if the next adventure that Andrew runs.
There's no
It's-
sunlight. No,
it's in the Underdark.
Sunlight.
It's just like-
No, it's in the Shadowfell.
or in the Shadowfell again.
No,
Andrew-
just like the actual
light in any
Shadowfell,
campaign.
not one of the domains.
No,
of
it's
Dragon.
it's gonna be something like the adventure takes place on the sun, but there's no sunlight.
So the great thing about the
dead sun
Shadowfell
millions
is
of
though,
years.
that even taking the light cantrip would basically do nothing.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
Like having a torch in a windy cave.
Windy
cave.
Advanced darkness.
Yeah, who would do that?
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, actually, I think having the light cantrip and the Shadowfell, all that would do is just show everyone within a mile radius, hey, I'm here, come kill me.
Yeah, and you've seen some of the things that are in the Shadowfell. God, oh, terrifying.
Like actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Like apathy.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna
God.
say ABBA. Like, ah.
No,
Oh, by the way-
ABBA belongs in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
But ABBA just dropped a new album recently.
They did.
Cool.
Where did
It's
that
very
come from?
ABBA.
That's very particular news.
It showed up on Spotify. This is
Big news, everyone! ABBA dropped a new album.
hot takes
Oh,
here in the
oh.
Talk
This
Opportunity.
is important.
All
Make
right.
sure. Tell your friends.
Cool.
We have to. We
Not
have
about
to change,
us, about ABBA, of course.
ABBA.
change the name of the podcast so that the abbreviation is now ABBA.
ABBA. Yeah.
A bok
A bug about
opportunity.
a bok opportunity.
Opportunity. This is why we can't have nice things.
The first episode.
This is how we beat the shit out of a dead joke. All right.
ABBA is listen. ABBA is a nice thing.
The first episode of season 3 is gonna be Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
The story of how Chris Pratt landed the role of Mario in the Mario movie.
Yeah. What the fuck is with that? It's so weird.
Wait, is this a real thing? I thought that was
Yeah.
punchline.
No.
No.
No, that's a punchline. Fuck off.
No, it is. It is.
Would you
What?
believe it's? Would you believe it's both?
Welcome to the
Yeah.
Shadowfell, to your own personal domain of dread.
And this is when we swerve to the next campaign.
And the follow up, I Hate Mondays, the story of how Chris Pratt became the voice of Garfield in the new Garfield animated movie.
Oh yeah,
no.
that too. I forget. Because
This
why
is the
not?
era of Chris Pratt. Jesus.
Do
Making
people
it
still
funny.
like the Chris Pratt jokes? I mean, those announcements are from last week, so I feel like maybe they're not as fresh.
Hot takes. No, they're hot takes.
Lukewarm
Hey.
takes.
Day old takes.
Brad Pitt. I mean Brad Pitt. Chris Pratt.
Practically croutons.
Hot or not?
Chris Pratt, hot or not, depends on who you ask.
I know he was getting a lot of like backlash for a post that he did about his new wife.
Don't ask the internet. The internet hates Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the internet hates everybody.
That is
your
also
parents-
true.
Your parents
internet hates
probably
us.
love Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt just,
Yeah.
just plays Andy Dwyer in every single thing that I see him in.
Yeah,
Fight me. He's just Andy.
he's the same person in
Essentially.
every character.
Just Andy.
Hold on a second.
Welcome to another episode of Attack Opportunity. Where we sit in silence while we
I'm
wait.
so sorry. My eyes are like burning. I made French onion soup and my eyes have not stopped.
You
I
made
know.
French onion
It was
soup.
good.
It was
Soup.
Dude, I love French onion soup.
all I know is I was legitimately like had tears streaming down my face, like slicing onions at one point.
Because you need a lot
Yeah.
of onions.
You do.
Oh yeah.
That's why you get a pool
Goggles?
goggles, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
No.
learned the tricks of the trade
Yeah, it's
for how to not cry your eyes out cutting onions?
Put it in the
One,
fridge.
Just don't
It doesn't-
make,
you
don't,
don't-
don't
it
make,
doesn't
don't make
involve-
an
it
emotional
doesn't involve
connection with the
goggles.
onions. Easy.
It
Doesn't
wasn't.
involve
It wasn't so
goggles.
much the cutting as I put it on the stove and then the fresh like steam rising out of the pot steamed my eyeballs out of my face.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Also,
Yeah.
also, I learned that if you have a dull knife, it is like a million times worse.
Like most
However-
people probably do.
Oh my eye!
However, you can also mitigate that by having a piece of bread in your mouth, and that does work. I've tried. it.
Really?
Yep.
Do you chew
have
the
bread
piece
at
of bread,
that
or do
point.
you just have it in your mouth?
And the bread tastes like onions afterwards. So.
Now,
So,
I hear that if you
just
put it in the
added bonus.
fridge,
I have a lot of questions about this, and
Is
all
it-
of them
is-
involve
I used to-
soggy bread, and I'm upset about it.
I used to work in a kitchen, and cutting 50-pound bags of onions was nothing. So
I heard chewing gum, like
I heard
old,
that one before.
old- Yeah.
Oh my god, we have a lot of
Chewing
viewers.
gum.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah,
tried
I
guys.
it.
have no idea.
I
Now
tried
we'll
it
talk
and
here.
personally it didn't
Yeah.
work, but the bread trick worked for me. So I don't know. Your
Huh.
mileage
Cook
may
it.
vary.
Is it like a sinus
Cooking
thing?
tips and tricks with a Taco opportunity. Welcome everybody.
think-
who just joined
I think
us.
it's more. I think it's more of like a barrier because you can't just have like a piece of bread in your mouth. It has to be like sticking out like anime,
It absorbs all everything.
anime,
Would it-
catches the
anime
fumes
protagonists on
Yeah.
the way
before
to
it gets to your
school.
eyes.
You know, like yeah.
Would it work with like a paper plate? Is my question. Like, do you just
Yeah.
need a shield?
I don't
Just a shield.
know because
No.
because I know the bread absorbs the onion juice.
So here's the big question for me. Does an individual piece of bread have a limit to how before you need to swap it out for a new one?
You get used up bread. You're like, this is too oniony now. It's not working.
if I
This
if
is
I
the bread
actually-
has
Puts
now
it-
become an onion.
Puts
Yeah.
it on a skillet
You-
to toast it.
Where the fuck is Howard?
you joke, but if I
Our
remember
viewership
correctly,
keeps going up.
Hi,
joke, but
welcome,
if I-
guys.
If I remember correctly, I think I had to swap out the slice of bread once
In a 50-pound bag.
in a 50-pound bag. So once
So about
I-
20,
What-
maybe about 25, 30 onions.
Yeah.
Then use the same piece of bread for different days. Of
I just,
cutting
it's
onions.
so soggy in my brain, and it's upsetting as hell.
No, here's
It's not soggy. It's not like dripping with onions. It just
No, I meant in your mouth because you're drooling on it.
Right,
so
that's what I was
food
thinking.
in your
Cooking
mouth.
onions and just
no,
drool.
no, you don't like
You gotta like
uh,
bread
like-
more
like-
than most
You
people,
just,
but
just
like,
slowly eat it so that doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
Okay,
So-
okay, Heather, have you ever like tested lipstick and you know how you do like that thing? Just that. You just hold it between your
no,
lips.
I've never done that.
Never done that. I know.
Andrew's an expert at it. That's all. That's all he does.
I was literally just
actually-
kissing a
actually-
napkin earlier. It's fine.
Actually, it's oyster shell number 2.
Important question number 2. Do different types of bread have different absorption qualities?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's-
Ooh, these are the hard-hitting
It's
questions
a
that you gotta
sourdough.
ask.
It's a sourdough more effective than just plain white.
I've
Yeah.
always
What about pumpernickel?
I
I've
was gonna
always-
say.
Right?
I would
Is
im- I
it
would
like
imagine-
what black clothing absorbing more heat from light because
Yeah.
it absorbs more energy? Where pumpernickel is a darker bread, though therefore it absorbs more onion juice.
I would
Quality
imagine-
content, you people.
Well, this is the pre-show. I would imagine the softer the bread, probably the more it absorbs.
Ooh, so
I
no
would assume
baguette.
I would assume the drier
Why
the
is
bread.
sweet bread just perfect?
It's like is day old bread better than fresh bread?
Maybe I've never tried stale day old bread. I would have to.
Somebody in the
honest
audience, somebody who's listening and needs to run all of these tests, go get a
Yeah.
50-pound bag of onions,
And
preferably
start cutting.
not one with salmonella, and
Important question number 3. Does the length of bread matter? Do you need like? Could you get more coverage with a baguette or a
like an
Ooh.
entire baguette,
There you go. Yeah. Just the trash,
lengthwise, just like
trash
chomped
baguette.
into.
You know,
That
the thing
is a-
everybody wants to do. Just
I mean, if you do like baguette, but like just as wide as your head, it doesn't have to be too big.
We just lost a French audience, I think.
Oh, is it
all,
talking
the
about
French,
baguette?
all the French viewers just left when you suggested
I
you should
know.
take a bite out of the center of a baguette.
These are things Alex would do. I would just find a.
I wouldn't bite the center. Just like the cheese is something. Just like you look at the block of cheese, you're like, I want to take a chunk out of that.
I've
Does
done
anybody
that.
else feel this way?
The
God
moment
damn
I
it!
The
I look at
moment
a
you
wheel
said
of
that,
cheese.
the moment you said that, all the French people went, "Mon Dieu!"
They reported us.
Now, when I see a wheel of cheese, I want the exact center of that wheel of cheese.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no, you've revealed the entirety of the map.
Yes. No.
Yes.
God,
Wait, did I
Zoom
really?
out.
It's currently completely revealed.
Wait, did I really?
No,
Oh, I
it's
can see
not
everything.
anymore.
Oh,
No.
It did for a
I
second.
took a screenshot. I got it,
No.
guys. I took a screenshot.
I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at my character sheet, but the fog of war is gone.
No, it's back. Yeah.
Mine's back.
Okay, I clicked and it came back.
Print screen.
Oh, okay. I know why. Because
You have a dot matrix printer in the background.
Oh
Printed
god,
them.
no, it spit out at me.
All the parts that got revealed are also gone.
oh shit!
Unbelievable.
Did you reset it?
No.
Somewhere
In
in the darkness.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull you guys away from that real quick so I can reconfigure it.
Howard.
So Howard, you missed out on like groundbreaking discoveries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Talk about
discoveries.
Yeah, we were just going. We had a discussion about the best way to prevent. The best way to
Call
prevent.
me Anderson Cooper because I was asking the hard-hitting question.
We're talking about
Yeah.
the best way to stop yourself from crying while chopping onions.
Oh, goggles.
No. It was.
That-
That's the
No.
first thing.
That
We
is
learned-
the most lawful response I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
we learned. we learned the chaotic ways of Andrew cutting a 50-pound bag of onions.
Turns out, piece of bread in your mouth.
In your mouth.
Anime
the whole
protagonist running to school style.
That sounds much more difficult to put in goggles on.
Yeah,
My bad.
what Heather's doing, but with a piece of
I
bread.
feel like that involves less work.
we
actually.
have to test which bread is more effective. So
Yes.
Yeah, it
stay
is-
tuned
it
for
is-
that.
Soft bread or like day old hard crunchy bread.
Now hold on, Howard. It is more work. I'll give you that. But you get some nice onion bread afterwards.
There you go.
Nice.
But doesn't the bread,
soggy-
like,
You're all lying.
yeah, it gets soggy, and then you gotta keep adjusting. Like,
Thank you. Thank you. That was my point.
I mean, okay, if you're
realized-
cutting one onion, sure.
It's not soggy.
If you're cutting
That's
a
why it's
bunch of
bread.
onions,
You just
it'll get
change
soggy.
it, put it in the skillet to toast, and then grab another one.
You know what, Howard? I was gonna be nice to you, but now,
At this
Now,
point-
now Mittens has been replaced with Gar.
You are
Yeah.
describing something harder than goggles.
but
Yes.
you get tasty onion bread afterwards.
I
That's-
mean,
okay,
just don't,
if that's the goal, then
just don't cut the root. Just leave the root intact.
You get a tasty treat.
Pedro.
wafted onion. It's like the LaCroix of onion bread.
Essence of
No,
it.
let's be fair. The onion bread probably has more onion flavor than LaCroix ever would.
Yeah, that's true.
Except guava LaCroix.
As somebody who went through a LaCroix phase,
We all did.
We've tried every single one.
Jose
Aha.
remembers. Jose remembers my
Even-
LaCroix
e-
days.
Waterloo.
Even a hint of lime.
A hint of lime.
LaCroix Light.
Essence of lime.
Is that-
What?
A static coded image
Wait.
of a lemon on a TV in another room.
Is there an actual LaCroix light? Because that's
No.
Okay.
It's just water.
Speaking of aha does not sponsor the podcast.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
a good one too. That's a good flavor too.
Neither do cucumber
I
strawberry.
think I got that in the fridge actually. That's a good one.
So I'm mad.
Cucumber
I'm mad
strawberry.
at aha because I found a new flavor when I was in Tampa. They had a peach honey flavor that I had never seen before.
Ooh.
Nice.
It doesn't take. It's just peach.
That's fine with me.
It's
Wow.
just peach.
That's fine.
What a
That's. I
disappointment.
mean,
It's good, but it's just peach.
it's good, but it's false advertising,
They
and
put
that can
one-
just ruin it.
One
the peach
drop of
is
honey.
the honey to that. Mm.
Mm.
not even.
They
Maybe
just wanted to add another word to it.
They asked to
Yeah.
they asked to be for the idea of honey, and they put that in.
Okay.
Ah.
A bee kind of just nuzzled up to the can before it left.
Yeah. They got a beehive in there for that purpose.
They just kind of like wafted the can around a beehive. Like, all right, we're good.
Every case.
Yes.
Hey,
contains
I'm
one
gonna restart
beehive.
Discord real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye.
Why?
No.
It probably needs to update it.
Oh my god.
Mm. Is it fixed?
Is it working now?
Did you fix
You,
it?
you haven't disappeared.
Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah. You never left.
It's like you never left.
Ah!
Yeah, guys, someone stole my pub sub.
What
was
the
like-
actual fuck?
the audacity of that degenerate. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Truly degenerates.
And at that moment, Howard went from neutral good to like.
That was
chaotic
actually my
evil.
first thought. Was that was like an alignment changing moment.
Replace.
That was it.
We paste like identical eyebrows, just now slanted down.
Here.
No, that's the false chicken tender sub.
That's not yours. That should have been someone else's. Yours is long gone.
Is there no end
There we go.
to the perverse nature of these heathens? God.
How could you?
Okay.
I'm sure it said your name right on it and everything. They're like, I'm Howard today.
It seems
That's weird. Why would someone name this delicious pub sub Howard? Anyways,
Why do people keep calling me Howard?
Alright.
That's not my name.
The
weird.
checkout person's like,
Okay.
oh, you having a good day, Howard? He's like, oh shit. Yeah. Here's my card.
Mhm.
Gerald.
They like get beer and they're like, "Oh, can I see your ID?"
Oh shit.
You busted. Call the cops. We got a pub sub thief.
Hey, that's not Howard.
Did it
What
move?
happened?
Oh, I'm just-
They went all the way up to Georgia.
yep, just to steal his pub sub.
16 hours well spent.
As I do.
It was a good day.
I love that no one's even paid for it yet. Like all you did was just take a sub that was available. You
It was
don't
just
buy
prepaid.
it.
Skip the line.
I
Honestly,
guess
that
it is.
That's why you don't. That's why you don't pay
Never
online.
prepay. Yeah,
Yeah.
never prepay.
I never had a problem in the Orlando Publixes, but the one here
Because
is
we're
just
decent.
That's
wild
because
left.
Floridians know how to behave in a Publix.
Maybe that's the
That's
only
not
place.
true.
though.
Actually, that's not true.
No, no. A woman from like our hometown got arrested for spitting on the produce because she
Oh,
didn't like
yeah.
the mask mandates. She got arrested.
That'll show them.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Why would you take it out on the artichokes? Come on.
But yeah, like leave the fruit alone, guys.
Come on.
Those
Those
Come on,
apples did nothing
Gladys.
to you.
I don't know what her name was. I
Gladys.
They had to throw out. Yeah, I don't know, Linda.
Linda,
They had
Karen.
to throw out like all of the produce. That was the part that made me mad.
We don't know what she's.
I mean, obviously
it's all
she's disgusting.
contaminated.
She's a degenerate, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I bet that woman stole your sub.
Most likely. Probably
She
came
moved
all the
up
way
to
up
that
here.
public.
She had to
And
move
she
to
spit on
Georgia.
it. She spit on it before she did too.
She's probably on like a tour of all the pubs to do that.
Every Publix.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
you
God.
guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we were waiting for
been
someone
ready.
to interrupt us.
Are you sure
Yeah.
we didn't actually
Please.
start? We didn't talk about Dune yet, so I don't know.
No. We're saving that.
Oh.
for later.
Oh, fuck, he's right. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No,
But like,
Intermission Dune session.
that's yeah. We'll do that during the 10-minute break. All right. Thank you everybody for joining us so far, and welcome to another episode of A Talk of Opportunity. Today we continue our adventure through Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Today we
Eh.
conclude our adventure of Rime.
Right.
we died at level 2. If you're here for the first time, make sure to follow us and like our stuff. We're on Twitch and Facebook for our live streams. We soon maybe will be on YouTube, but we also have new episodes coming out of a podcast, another podcast where we talk about D&D stuff on anywhere, Spotify, Apple, all the other ones. I always say Spotify and Apple because that's the ones that matter anyways. Thank you so much for joining us, and with that, I'll give it to Andrew.
All right.
Andrew, all yours.
So, I know. Hi. Hello. All right. When we last left our heroes. Wait for it. Okay. So, you successfully restored the endless soup, salad, and breadsticks item to East Haven, and there was much rejoicing throughout the land because of that. The speaker of East Haven declared you heroes of the town for what you've done, and the people clamored, and you were local celebrities, and Swift got really nervous about it.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. and okay, Dom DeLuise, what was that? Anyways, so And so the speaker announced that he was going to ride out to Bryn Shander, and because you guys also had business back in Bryn Shander, you decided to travel with him. He is accompanied by Sheriff Arlagath along with 2 guards, and half about almost halfway to Bryn Shander at the crossroads, a blizzard kicked up. The blizzard spooked the axe beaks, and everybody made their animal handling check save for Mittens. Inky panicked and ran into the blizzard, and Octavio gave chase to try to get Mittens, and was lost in the storm. Beery and Swift tried to shout and blast their horns to try to signal back to Octavio. However, the blizzard winds were so strong that they couldn't be heard. Being dragged behind Inky, Mittens, thinking quickly, grabs his grappling hook and swings and clutches onto a rock, where after regaining his footing, he finds a enthroned figure that he soon discovers is an emaciated corpse, and much to his horror realizes that the throne is not a throne, but is in fact a saddle. And that is when the white worm of Icewind, I'm going to try to pronounce this, Arveatres, makes herself known with a mighty howl that is so earth-shattering loud that even Beery and Swift can hear it from their position. So we are actually going to pick back up, not with Mittens because I want to keep you guys on your toes.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, you guys are gonna have to wait for that. But we're going to pick back up right now where Beery and Swift and Gar are. Gar, I haven't forgotten about you. So, from your perspective, this all happened in probably about a minute or so. Inky freaks out and drags Mittens out into the wilderness, and Octavio immediately gives chase. And you guys are shouting and blowing the horns, and there's silence for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. And all of a sudden you hear this tremendous roar. And at first you think it might be like a peal of thunder, to just make matters worse, thunder snow. But then the roar continues. And Barry, this roar shakes even you to your bones at the sound of it. And when
go on.
No. And when this happens, the rest of the group, like the speaker, the guards, and Arlagath, are immediately like, like kind of panicking and for some reason looking towards the rest of the group for guidance.
All right.
Well, there's
at this point I look at Swift and say I think there's something ancient and extremely powerful out there.
ancient, you said.
Bard just says that's not good.
Based on the magnitude of it and like the fact that we were even able to hear it, can I tell what made that noise?
Something ancient and powerful.
Didn't even have to roll.
Yeah.
It's like we aligned our notes on this.
No, it's not. It's not something you. I don't know. Roll me a nature check.
Nature.
Yeah.
11.
No,
This
that
is
is ancient and powerful.
This is something that even despite your rather detailed history in Icewind, you've never heard anything make this noise before.
I don't know what that was. And that is
Worrying.
terrifying. Terrifying, yes.
What do we do from here?
Can we tell the direction it came from at least?
You can, in fact, tell the direction. Which
Is
So we
that
go
the
the other way.
direction that we saw the other two people run off in?
it's roughly the direction that you saw Mittens run off in.
Oh no.
Which, asking about that, Octavio,
Yes.
you are stuck in this blizzard. There is a wall of snow around you wherever you go. You ventured out a little bit in pursuit of Mittens, but almost not immediately, but soon quickly got lost. It's very disorienting, and you're trying to look around to see where Mittens is, and suddenly you hear a roar that trembles the earth beneath your feet. But what's even more worrying still is that the roar comes from somewhere behind you.
Ooh.
Okay. Octavio assumes that Mittens stumbled upon something dangerous. So he's going to scream out, "Mittens!" and turn Crown around and just go towards the sound.
Now, are you screaming Mittens to alert Mittens? Or
No, I sound like, "Oh my God, Mittens, what the fuck you do?"
Oh, okay. Panicking Mittens. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go right back to Barry, Swift, and Gar before we figure out what we're gonna do with Mittens.
I would like to cast Divine Sense, or use Divine Sense, in the direction that I heard the roar. Boop. Boop.
Is it evil?
Is it undead?
Worryingly enough, you cast your Divine Sense, and like the Death Stranding pain, you like a wave of like your senses go out, but nothing pings with your Divine Sense regarding anything celestial, fiend, or undead, which I don't know if that's worse or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Can I just relay that information? It's not one of these three things.
There's a lot of lists. It's not this one.
Just
Speaker
crossing them off.
Speaker Dan goes, "Oh, well, that's okay. Good.
Hey guys, just so you know.
So like Swift is like super caught between the idea of like leading the group towards this incredibly dangerous sounding thing.
Barry, when you hear this, you're immediately everyone. I would imagine everyone's afraid to a certain degree. Don't try to be all ballsy like no, you're afraid.
You don't know that. I'm
Well,
terrified.
okay. Well,
Octavio? Yeah.
Octavia's too stupid to feel fear.
Hey.
No,
Too
that's
innocent.
Crown. Crown is too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but that's true. Octavia's pretty smart. Anyways, but Barry, for you, you are immediately like 4 years old again, listening to tales by bonfire light by some old hunched over Goliath grandmother that warns you. That warns you, beware the White Death.
The finger's just like that too.
Okay,
it's,
Grandma.
it's supposed to be pointed at you, but so gnarled.
It's like off to the side, like
And that's all you can think about is the finger.
the bane of your clan of Goliaths, the White Death, which she says it will get its reckoning someday.
Is that today?
Could be.
it's it is. I don't know what that is. It sounds like it's in whatever direction Mittens ran off in.
You know
The
they're there.
correct thing to do is to not go in that direction and stay where we are because we're in the middle of a blizzard. But obviously, this is a bit of an extreme circumstance.
A bit of a gray area. In judgment.
Swift, you know they're there. You know
I
they're
know.
there.
I know Octavio went in some completely different direction, and I know he's somehow there. I know.
I mean, we gotta
Well,
go.
He just made it
towards
there.
it.
Gosh,
Can Swift like go up to the speakers group and say, "You do not have to come with us. I suggest you huddle down and stay here. And after the blizzard is over, we will find each other again."
Arlagath, when you say that, Arlagath looks at the speaker, and the speaker looks to the rest of his group, and says, "We're with you.
Your funeral.
Anything you need from us, we're with you. You've done so much for us. This maybe in some small way we can repay the favor."
Okay, be ready to run then. Just in any direction, wherever you go, make sure that it's together. Though
Andrew,
It
what
is what's up?
check would I need to make to be able to tell them that it's a dragon?
For you, I
Yeah.
would either a history or a nature check. But for you, I'll give you advantage.
Well,
It's
You're
an
not
ancient
in-
beast.
You're not entirely sure it's a dragon, but like something in your gut is like, oh fuck, that grandmama was right about
So,
the
as we're walking back to our axe speaks, I just want to like lean into Swift, like, hey, it might be a dragon. Yeah. Okay.
that sounds about right.
Good talk. Good talk.
Good-
Yeah.
good talk.
Gar.
is that surprising?
awesome.
Like, would we know that dragons exist around here?
I mean, you would know that dragons exist,
Right.
Yeah.
but it's something that's like you've heard about it, and this is the equivalent of like running into Sasquatch.
Oh,
It would be like, yeah, there's some drunk guy that's like, and then a dragon took my fishing boat, and you're like, okay, well, sure, whatever.
There's some parts of the Forgotten Realms where it feels like you trip over a dragon every 5 feet.
yeah.
Water
yeah.
name.
Yeah, this is not one of those parts. But there, like you have heard rumors and hearsay of a dragon, but it's like, okay, whatever. But then
Just on luck.
But then this earth trembling roar happens. You're like, oh fuck, it's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also tell Gar. I feel like I get that same response. Just like,
Yep.
Well-
That's can't be helped.
So we go in, we get them, and then we run as fast as possible. Right?
can we outrun a
Beery,
dragon?
Beery, we're not fighting the dragon, right? I need you to.
You need my family
Can
clan's
you
name
outrun a
on
dragon? That is
the
an
line
excellent
here.
So here's the when it comes to a dragon, I feel like the question of can we outrun it is irrelevant. We definitely can't kill it. So
Can you?
Can't we kill it?
Eerie might think he can. Yeah.
Beery, I need you to promise me right now, before we go that way, that you will not fight the dragon.
Wait. I need to establish some ground rules before we go out there. Barry, no. All right.
And that's it.
Granted, if Mittens and Octavio are already fighting the dragon,
Okay, I get to like bare knuckle box him, right?
I mean,
it's
at this
your
point,
funeral.
yeah.
It's your funeral.
Okay, fair deal.
I've
fair
won.
deal.
I've given you a warning. That's all I can do. Let's go.
How far away? What did it seem? I mean, I guess it's kind of hard in a blizzard, but
It seemed unnervingly close.
okay,
which
great.
which could be anywhere like a football field away. Which, if it's a dragon, that's the sun would be too close for you.
Right.
I like establishing now at this point that Swift is like, I'll give you exactly one warning, and then it's your funeral.
Hey, y'all heard that,
It's
right?
because it's because it's me and it's not Octavio. Octavio, you give all of the warnings.
You should know better.
You have to say multiple times that before it sticks, and then he doesn't.
Beer, you're like, I will let you die in the snow. Okay.
You should know better.
I won't.
Octavio, he knows nothing.
Okay, so what's your guys' plan for right now? Just to head in that general direction?
Do we want to move slowly and try to do this as sneakily as possible, or
I mean, I guess that's kind of a given in a snowstorm.
Yeah,
Can we
kinda just
be
have to
any?
move
Can we be sneaky?
slowly.
why not?
To most things, probably. I don't know if we could be sneaky to a dragon.
Right. Yeah, I think we just go. Let's
I think
figure
we
it
can
out.
try. Yeah.
Maybe the dragon's just angry because it's cold.
Maybe.
Onwards.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
why.
That's 100% why.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe
you
the
got it.
dragon's just angry because it's got a thorn in one of its paws.
Yeah, let's help him.
And totally it's
He's
not,
he's sad he doesn't have a friend.
and it's totally not because it's chaotic evil. That's you guys.
And
are
also
totally right
because
about that.
Yeah.
definitely
Right.
not because there's
Yeah.
somebody like mounting him with a throne.
You know.
Oh God.
No bed of gold to sleep on out here.
Shh, no, Heather. Heather, no.
No, not that kind of mounting.
The other
Stop.
kind.
There's no
Alright,
bards in this
I
campaign.
could've-
There's no birds.
Yeah, Arligad's like speaking of mountain, but no, not right now.
Shut up.
I was gonna say there's no bards, just Beery.
Give new meaning to the phrase bad dragon. It's a bad dragon.
Oh god.
All right. Onwards.
We're stealthing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As
As
best as
stealthily
we
as you
can.
can go in a blizzard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm just sitting.
No source selected.
No source.
Oh God. I am.
Sourceless.
on. That's what it says.
What?
Is it not backwards for you guys?
No.
Really? It's backwards for me. That's weird.
Mine's also backwards for me, but like when it goes into Discord, it swaps it for some reason.
Cool.
Discord does it weird.
Hold on just a second. Okay. All right. So with that being said, Beery, Gar, and Swift, are you gonna allow the speaker and his crew to go in tow with you, or
Listen,
you...
I told them they should stay here. If they're coming with us, that's on them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If they want to come, sure.
All right. The
I'm gonna yell at them like, if you guys see a dragon, run.
yeah, that's kind of a given. Cool.
Good
The-
advice.
Just
Yeah.
All of
screaming
them
at the.
trying to go down valiantly.
It's important to remember that all of these conversations are happening at the top of our lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys see a what? A dragon? What? Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. So yes, so the speaker and Arligath and guards go with you. I don't have names for the guards. They're probably gonna die anyways.
Spoilers.
So, yeah, I mean, really. And you guys trudge out into the snow. Octavio, you're rushing towards Mittens, where you think Mittens might be, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. That leaves us only one person now.
Ooh.
We're actually gonna cut back to Torga, just see what she's doing.
She's
Sipping
whittling away in
tea.
front of a fireplace, like really. Just she looks up every now and again, like, fucking Beery.
She's just making herself a nice cup of tea. She's like, man, fuck those people. Anyways,
I think I didn't even buy anything from my shop.
motherfuckers.
And buy my overpriced poisons.
There's a board on the back wall with sketches of all of our faces with little like pins all over it.
Yeah, she throws knives at him every now and then. All right, Mittens, back to you.
Oh God.
You see barely before you in this dark
sorry.
blizzard. Okay, you see barely before you in this blizzard this figure, massive in stature, sort of emerge from the snow, and one claw comes out, and the claws are as long as like your body, and another claw comes out, and you see it stretch, and then it flaps its wings to knock the snow off of it. And when it does that, I need you to make me a hold on a second dexterity saving throw.
Here we go.
The
Oh, no.
mediocrity is gonna happen.
Even in this blizzard wind, the power of its wings is so much so that when it flapped its wings like that, you get knocked back. You actually you don't take any damage because it's not attacking you, but you do get sent back 15 feet in this direction.
Jeez.
And yeah, and you're bracing yourself against the wind, and then it just kind of absent-mindedly, and you go sailing, and you hear it. You hear a low guttural noise emerging from it, as if it's clearing its throat, and then much to your surprise, or perhaps horror, you hear it begin to speak.
Ooh.
Yes.
Do I understand it? Is it speaking common?
It is, in fact, speaking common. And
Wonderful.
yes. And what you hear is it saying, Mathalron. Who is it that interrupts our slumber? Who's there? And you see it. It looks around, and you see one of its great nostrils on the end of its snout, just hold on.
How far away is he from me?
Just far enough that you can barely see him.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you barely see the token? Yes, beautiful.
Yes.
And it inhales deeply, and it says, "It comes to us. Tabaxi. A perfumed tabaxi."
Not my fault. It's not my fault.
Damn it, Octavio!
Sorry, I just got back. What did I do this time around?
Your perfume is giving me away.
It reeks of death. And you see it its way around. Where are you hiding? Though my eyes may be weak, my senses are strong still. I will suss you out for disturbing our slumber. Mittens.
Okay. I didn't know if you were done. I want to very slowly kind of like walk toward, just to try to get like enough view of it to see like what I'm dealing with a little bit better. And I just want to call out, be like, is that you? Hello? Just to see if he says anything back.
Oh God.
So you're gonna walk towards it? How far are you gonna walk towards it?
Like 5 feet, like not a lot, just to like. As I'm imagining, there's so much snow in the way, like it's just like so hazy, you can't even recognize what the creature is.
Okay. Hmm.
God.
And when you call out to it, you see like the spines along its head, like when you call out, and it immediately wheels around to you. And when that happens, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Emmys. Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Its gargantuan stature, its just natural power is so much so that you are now under the effect of the frightened condition.
That's not new for Mittens.
Scaredy cat.
We tried to put the energy out into the universe before the session started, but clearly it didn't work.
No.
No. We talked for too long about
But-
onion bread.
Yeah.
This
Mittens
is the karmic justice for onion bread.
Sorry, guys.
So just so you know, you can't willingly go any closer to it, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's within your line of sight.
Oof.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out, "Hey, I've been looking for you. Come this way."
Why?
You don't sound very frightened.
I'm wondering what Miz is trying to do here. Suicide by dragon is what it sounds like.
I'm so scared. Come closer.
Yeah.
And yet, I have not been looking for you. But now that I have you, what is it? I will give you exactly one chance.
Better not blow it, Mittens. I've been on a quest to find you, actually. You see, the sun is gone, and we need someone with great power to help us with this. We need someone strong and wise and ancient.
Oh, man.
And I come bearing gifts to show you our goodwill. And I'm gonna take out the half-pounded nutmeg jar and like hold it up to him.
He did not listen to our dragon episode. Oh god, we're fucked.
That is definitely gonna work.
Listen, whether or not Mittens knows how to supplicate himself in front of a dragon is another question.
So, I rolled extremely high on my perception check.
Oh god.
And it says, or actually, she says,
Oh,
it's a girl dragon.
it's a girl dragon.
Kitties.
Does Mittens recognize it? It's a girl dragon.
Yuri's gonna die.
You wouldn't know the difference between a girl dragon.
You can't tell?
If this
No.
turns into a Shrek and Donkey episode,
No, it doesn't.
It has like
doesn't-
long, long
Yeah, it
spikes coming off of it.
it's
Yeah,
eyelashes.
it doesn't have like a bow in its spines, and it's wearing lipstick. You can't tell.
It's a girl, Nickel.
It's a girl, Nickel. That's not a SpongeBob reference. That's fairly out there.
It's not.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, close enough.
But no, don't add it to the counter. Anyways. But the dragon gets close and closer still
I'm gonna
And
back up as
says-
it gets closer to me.
and says, "I care not for the nutmeg you have in your pocket."
Knows what nutmeg is.
But
An ancient dragon.
I mean, it's been
It's a
been
winter
around-
His
time
sense of
beverage
smell is
essential.
great.
It's like this little container. And it's like
I
nutmeg.
care not for
It says nutmeg on it.
Nut of meg.
It's like spelled
do not-
wrong.
I do not care for the meg of nut.
Emphasis on nut.
Nut.
All right. Stop it.
And be like, well, okay then. I'll just immediately put that back in my pocket, so that
What
that's,
I
that's stowed for
do.
safekeeping.
What I am concerned of is not the lack of a son. I do not care for that. What I do care about, however, is why you say you've come here bearing gifts, and yet you reek of a Goliath. From the Worm Doom clan, no less. And there's another, more heavily perfumed and yet the perversion of his bloodline.
They're racist.
It stinks more.
Racist.
I just want you all to
You've
know that
consorted.
Octavio doesn't know that he has blood, dragon blood.
What?
Octavio doesn't know that he has dragon blood.
You
Oh, awkward.
You bring another dragon here? I know that smell well. The smell of that blood.
Big
A
whip.
gold dragon.
But I don't have a dragon. I had a group of friends, but the blizzard kicked up, and we got lost, and my axe beak broke my ankle a little bit. It hurts. I got tied and dragged. It's not a good time. I have no dragons. You are the first dragon, sir.
Only dragon.
The only dragon we've been searching for to help solve.
It's ma'am. It's ma'am.
Yeah. I never married.
I'm not a knight.
Yeah. And it stalks around like. I should kill you where you stand. This is twice now you've insulted me.
Well, damn.
And let me guarantee you this, there will not be a third. And then she wheels around, and we're going to initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
happening.
mean one person in it? Is it a one-person initiative, or
It
we
is
also?
not. I want everybody to get
I don't have a
an initiative.
token, by the way. It's,
I know. Hold
Yeah.
on. You give me
I
a
don't have.
second.
I don't have a token.
Hey, Andrew, I don't have a token.
Andrew, I can't see anything to map either.
I need one.
Andrew's coming to
Andrew-
fuck and you all die.
Andrew, I rolled a 5.
Why are we pissing off the
This is-
DM when he has a dragon in front of us?
This is why Roll 20 is revolting against us. It's like, how dare you speak to your DM like that?
Yeah. You fuckers.
No, roll 20's on his side.
Yeah.
I mean,
I am the one that controls the roll 20 now.
I am the one who knocks.
I determine your initiative order.
Yeah, can you,
There's
can
a
you work on that
slider
video?
over on
Big
that side.
Because that video chat option is just trash.
Big God.
Big God.
Big Beery?
No, small berry.
No.
Berry's gonna be even smaller. Hold on.
Can I keep that good initiative? Damn.
Everyone
Take the bad
fear Big
rolls.
Gar. Big Gar's gonna wrestle the dragon.
Ah,
just why do I hear Pacific Rim music?
Yes.
Oh wow, I actually
Oh,
didn't. I
God.
only rolled one less than the one I actually rolled.
used to Lele the dragon with the giant mushroom.
Yes.
There. It's supposed to be 17.
Alright, BRB. Hold on.
Oh, this is not good.
Of course the dragon goes first.
Did I
Actually,
not leave?
actually, the dragon rolled fairly low, but I didn't have a token selected, so it's not gonna have the 20. So my bad.
Am I just standing here, or is there like?
This is just so you guys can roll initiative.
Cool.
So just just ignore it for right now. Okay, so I have to select my words very carefully here.
Should I tell my artist to like hold on the commission?
Yeah, just, hey, you might want to pause for a second.
I feel like we could wait till the end of the session.
I hope nobody watching has gotten attached to his character.
Well,
Everyone's
Or
favorite
any
lovable
of our
scam.
characters.
All
I
right.
think-
Ironically, Swift and Barry go first. So you
It is
are
ironic that Swift goes first.
well, not ironic. It's appropriate rather. What is? Are you guys astride on axe beak right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would not have left them behind, I don't think.
I'm so scared.
All right. What do you guys you can actually, weirdly enough, you don't hear this. Obviously, you don't hear the interaction between Arveatris and Mittens, but you can hear it like not slamming, but moving around, and it's either a testament to how unnervingly close it is, or how massive it is in scale that you can feel it when it moves. So what do you? Okay, so Swift, what are you gonna do?
Oh.
Whatever this thing is, it's moving. It's on the prowl.
I can't see it though. I can only hear it.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You will have exact. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be even more generous.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the dragon last in the initiative order.
Very generous.
Just
Don't-
because.
being generous.
have
just
we
because-
found Octavio, or is Octavio just here basically?
Gone. He's gone.
You
Never
don't.
mind, we haven't.
You still don't know where Octavio is.
And
Octavia's
we
still-
don't see this, and we don't see Mittens.
But I will say you have until the end of this initiative.
The end of this initiative to do something.
You
But
have
not
the
die.
end. You have the end of this initiative order.
Well, we don't know where anything is. So I guess my first instinct is to try and find Mittens and Octavio. How much movement do we have on the axe beak?
On the axe beak, that is an excellent question. It can go 60 feet.
Cool. I think Swift is going to, in this situation, use bonus action to shift.
But keep in mind, because it is domesticated, it moves. It also acts on your initiative as well.
Right.
So-
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift. So I gain 4 temporary hit points, and then I get advantage on my wisdom checks while I'm shifted.
Mittens, you see, as this is going on, you see Arveatris open her mouth, and with it, you see the blizzard winds begin to coalesce in her massive jaw.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Well, that can only be good.
So I'm gonna use my. I guess I'm going to use my movement to go in the direction of this sound, assuming that maybe I will find Mittens close to it.
And the blind hope that perhaps we will find Mittens.
So I'm kind of like using my movement to get closer to it, and I'm, I guess my action is to like try and, locate Mittens.
Mhm.
So basically I'm moving in the hope that I get close enough that I can find Mittens. So yeah. Are we using this map as like? Are we using this map as like 1-to-1, like static? Like if I move, like moving on the map, am I good? Is that like a representation of how I'm moving?
Yeah.
Pablo
Or
Patricio,
so,
like,
like-
like in the stream.
Yeah.
Theater
yeah.
of the minding it.
No. This is a good representation. But in fact, okay. So what are you gonna? So I'm sorry. You're going to.
So I hear the sound. In which direction do I hear the sound? Like from where I'm currently at.
You hear it. You hear it coming from a northeastern direction.
So like over here-ish.
Yeah.
Cool. I run southeast. So 60 feet, like, southeast, basically.
Oh no, this okay. Just so you know, this map does not show you where you're at right now. It's just so
Oh.
you can so you guys have initiative counter. If you
Oh.
if you are to reach Mittens in time, then this map will act. Sorry, my
In time for
apologies.
what?
Well,
I don't run directly towards the noise. I run slightly, basically south of that noise. Like, I've oriented myself, and I'm kind of like pushing the axe beak in that direction,
so instead of going northeast, you're going
like slightly southeast,
so
or
you're
directly east.
okay.
Oh, east.
I
I mean,
said
I
east.
assume as soon as I see, if I run into something before I like finish my movement, I will probably self-correct. But
So where
oh
is-
god,
I just
Sorry, the
I
joke.
just saw a glimpse of that monstrosity.
Pay no attention. Pay no attention to the tokens.
It just showed up, and it was like, oh.
Congratulations, it is east.
Going first is not an enviable position for this situation.
And
You can't even see each
okay.
other.
Okay,
Wait,
so you're
that
going to
just
be
me?
you're going to be using your perception to try to more or less sniff.
I'm
suss
basically
out-
trying to like suss out where Mittens is in
Okay.
relation to this large creature, kind of.
And what is your axe beak doing right now?
The axe beak.
Mm-hmm.
What are my options?
It can dash, dodge, or disengage. It cannot attack.
Well, can I decide after I've like made my perception check or something like that, and I have more information about what I wanted to do?
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and roll your perception check.
Because if I see a dragon, I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe I should dash in the opposite direction.
So you're going to be moving.
I have
the full-
advantage on this.
That's fine. You're going to be moving the full 60 on your axe beak, doing a perception check, and then you're going to decide.
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
axe
decide
beak
what
is?
the axe beak is doing after I like have information. 23.
Okay. So, what happens is you run ahead. Yeah, you take off in pursuit of whatever this thing is that's might or might not kill Mittens. And with your perception check, what happens? And hold on a second, I gotta check something real quick. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Ooh.
Octavio, roll me your survival check. Nope. So
No.
no. So in an ironic twist of fate, you go out riding out to find Mittens, and instead you find a severely bewildered Octavio trying to make heads or tails right now of his current direction. However,
I thought I was going to the sound.
you see him. Well, okay, that's true. So what you see is that you ride out, and then you see Octavio just right outside of your vision, riding towards the same sound.
Oh, then I guess I adjust course and like try and like intersect with him.
Okay. So Octavio, you hear the roar, and you're like, Mittens, no! And you ride towards the sound. You get probably about what? Hold on, Swift. What are you doing with your axe beak?
I don't know. It depends on if I find Octavio. I found Octavio, but like I don't know what to do. I guess the axe beak is dashing after Octavio then.
Okay. All right.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna dash after Octavio.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd like to try and like intercept Octavio.
All right, fantastic. Barry, You see Swift just. You see him, kind of not like cautiously, but he moves, and then he kind of looks around, and you just see him just bolt through the snow.
I was
Or
gonna
you
say
see them. Sorry, my
I
apologies.
actually would probably be following him. Or sorry,
Okay.
them.
All right. So, what exactly are you doing?
Sticking together. Dashing after them as they dash into the snow and trying to keep an eye out for whatever's going on around us.
So, are you
Steve.
going to be double dashing, Mario Kart double dashing?
Make sure you drift.
I'm keeping time with Swift.
Okay. All right. So then you're just gonna use your full movement and then dash in the same direction that Swift's going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Gar, what are you gonna do?
Honestly, same. Well, can I even see anything? Cause like dark vision, I don't have it.
Oh,
so is
shit.
it like just
Forgot
is it
about
just darkness? Like, can I pull out the bullseye lantern and actually see where I'm going, or?
Shit,
To
'cause
make
I would be in the same boat.
to make it more cinematic and not have you guys bumbling through the dark again,
Yeah.
I will say when the blizzard got started, you took out the bullseye lanterns and
Okay.
fixed them and stuff like that. Just so you guys, that way you have that headlights look
Yep,
of the
I
blizzard
attached
and
it
stuff.
to the head of.
But then all you see is a
the
blanket
XP.
of snow.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, same.
So everybody sees at this point. Everybody sees Octavio just outside of their field of vision from where the blizzard is. Like it's like you squint and it might not even be Octavio. The only thing that's like giving it away is the fact that he has a bright blue axe beak. So
Who
So
would
in
have
this
thought that'd be useful?
in this case, Crown came in handy. All right. So
And this is the only time.
yes. All right. Octavio,
Yes.
it all comes down to you.
All right, 60 all the way down as fast as I can towards the noise.
Well, you can dash, and then with your axe beak, you can also dash as well.
Right, I do that.
All right. So when you dash, hold on.
I mean, with the caveat that, if I see a massive fucking dragon, I'm not gonna run right into his belly. I'll be like looking
All
for
right.
mittens.
The first set of dashing brings you right about here.
Okay.
And as
I feel like I'm farther away.
as you dash, the sounds and the roars get louder and louder. You're like, okay, he's got to be here, or something like that. Like you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
My palms are sweaty.
Knees weak.
All right. Well, I keep going towards it. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay, so you're gonna be using your second dash.
Yeah, I mean, or at least
So the
my
movement
first- my
and
first-
then dash from the axe beak.
right. Like my
Yes.
first 30, and then see if I see mittens, and then use my second 30. Like, I don't want you to assume that I'm 30 of a straight line. I'm looking for there's mittens.
You see mittens, and you see this great white monstrosity. Wait, no, Barry, don't use that as a reference.
Oh no.
No, I'm just saying this great white monstrosity, and you see it for a brief second. You think maybe the blizzard's playing tricks on you, but you think you see it inhaling the wind around it. Like you see the snow and frost coalesce into its mouth.
Is that spot where I'm at right now? Is that my full 60 of the second?
That's not your full 60. That's just
30.
that. Yeah.
Is this up to scale?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh fuck me.
Oh no.
Mittens, I love you, man. I go towards Mittens, like screaming at him, Mittens, and I extend my hand
Okay.
to try and grab him and put him behind my axe beak and run away.
All right.
That's 25.
I'm sorry. What was that?
That was 25.
Okay.
What?
Hold on a second.
Andrew, if I die, I die. I told you, I have the slug for my death.
Oh God.
Wow.
I mean, he does. so respect. Give me a second.
Jesus fuck,
All
this
right,
thing is
so-
huge.
So you're going to like extend your arm out.
Yeah,
to
I'm
try
I'm
to...
yelling at Mittens to turn around to look at me so I can grab him and try to like, do that thing. That impossible movement from Lord of the Rings.
Octavio, when that happens, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh my god, please kill me. Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Holy shit. I saw this.
Wow.
I saw the 7 come up first.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh?
That's an excellent question. I don't know.
It's a rude question, actually.
Yeah, that's very rude. Did I write it down? No, I didn't.
You never ask a noble their weight.
Hmm.
I thought I was never ask a noble their age, but hey, whatever.
Honestly, I don't know how much I weigh. How do you find that?
It should be.
You would have written it down.
Well,
It should be at the bottom of your equipment.
no, that's how much I have left. Oh yeah, total weight 88 pounds.
88 pounds.
Well,
For
that's
real?
that's my equipment pound. I don't know how much I weigh.
Oh,
I'm gonna say you're a light boy.
Did you check your bio page? Did you write that down on your bio page?
you could like look at a general how
It's-
heavy
I have
tieflings are.
I have background, standard tiefling, chaotic good, draconic
No,
bloodline.
Okay, so like you didn't write anything down in your weight category.
No.
Okay.
Let me
Alright.
let me.
Tieflings weigh 140 to 220 pounds, somewhere in
Alright.
between
There you
there.
Tieflings can weigh whatever the fuck.
Well,
they want.
I'm a caster, so put me on the lower side.
I'll put you at 135. Does that sound
Wow. Out of the
Generous.
range.
Sure.
Generous.
fair? Okay. All right. Mittens. What you see this thing begin to coalesce the storm around it. And then you just hear Mittens! and you see this bright blue axe beak, full tilt, eyes goggling around like a fucking pinata, and you see Octavio, hand outstretched. And when that happens, I need you to also make me a dexterity
Oh my
save.
god, Mittens.
But make it with advantage
You've been
because
rolling like
Octavio rolled a
shit.
fucking natural 20.
Natural
Oh.
20!
No. That's amazing.
Okay.
Terrible.
I
I
saw the
would
20
like
before
to
the
see
other
him-
one.
I mean, you guys can get us all out of there with those two rolls.
Yeah, you guys are set.
I don't know if we're in danger
Octavio.
yet.
Okay, so what happens is you still haven't Octavio, you still haven't made your full roll yet.
Right.
So what happens is time slows down for this moment. Okay. I just
My axe crown's eyes are just.
yeah.
Like
And
a
you see-
bobblehead.
You see this fucking goofy ass axe beak slapping the ground. And when you get close, Octavio, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, what the fuck? My wisdom's not that high.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent! You care more for your friends than this thing. You actually passed its frightful
Holy
presence,
fuck.
DP. Like you're just like nobody hurts my best friend. And-
Pretty
I
much.
think that was by like a hair.
Oh my god.
no,
Yeah.
actually, it was actually fairly decent.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
And so you're like, yeah, and Mittens, and you're like jump, Mittens, and you're like holding out your hand, and Mittens holds his hand out just in time. You see the ground around you start to form up spikes of frost as Arveatres unleashes her frost breath, and Mittens climbs, or you grab hold of Mittens and you swing him around atop of your axe beak, and you ride out just in time to you see the blast start to form from the frost breath, and it is, I'm talking inches away from Crown's ass. like you see the feathers on Crown's butt like start to frost over. This monstrosity roars with its contempt. And okay, so Mittens, you are successfully on top of Crown. How much do you weigh?
I was thinking like 120 or something like that. I'm a cat, so very light.
120 with your equipment?
With equipment, I don't know. I have 64 pounds of equipment.
Oh, damn it. Okay, you guys are fine. you see when you jump atop Crown, you see the eyes like at the sudden surge of weight, but it keeps going. This goofy fucking axe beak slapping away at it. All right.
Hey, by the way,
so
he weighs 90 pounds.
he weighs 90 pounds?
Yeah, that's what it says on the thing.
No shit. Okay.
God, he's
This-
a wave.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
That's
You s-
yeah.
You see
Again,
behind you. What's up?
Beery sees none of this.
Yeah.
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 This epic. Hold your arm out, do a flip, land on the back of the axe beak. You save my ass, and we ride out.
Facing a dragon.
Min
No,
just yanks him off the XP.
I didn't say anything about you guys riding out just yet.
Yeah, we made the first attack.
Starting to ride out.
So because the movement was actually you moved a lot further than what this map can show you. So actually like Arvea Trace is like down here, and she wheels around, roars at the contempt of the fact that her prey got away from her, and you see her open up her wings to take flight, and she gets about 10 or so feet off the ground, and then you see the blizzard winds like cause her wings to fold in, and she crumbles, but she hasn't given up yet. So instead what she does is that she pounces with her claws out. You see this thing like you start to pull away from Arvea Trace, and then you just see this like white drag just two claws out, trying to leap towards you. And hold on a second. Okay, it actually. Oh, you guys are so fucking lucky. You see the ground. You see the ground behind Crown, like get reduced to powder as the powerful claws sink into the ground behind you. This thing is hot on your ass right now, and you see it scrambling, and it looks like
Like a cat
It looks
chasing
like-
the toy.
no, it looks like the most demonic hound you've ever seen, like trying to pursue its prey. Swift. All you see is Octavio ride out into the darkness, and then you hear the sound of shattering ice, like just ear-splitting sound, and then you hear a roar, and then you hear something like running in the direction of where Octavio came from.
Oh boy. Being the first to act after anything in this situation
Yeah.
sucks.
I like to imagine that it's gonna play out that you guys are going towards the sound, and then you see me running past you the other way. Fuck,
You know,
fuck, fuck.
Every fiber of Swift's being is screaming to run in the opposite direction.
You know who I forgot to add? I forgot to add the speaker.
Whoops.
Yeah, like every fiber of Swift's being is telling them to run in the opposite direction.
Oh, God.
It's like I don't know. Swift doesn't know what happened with Octavio and Mittens. For all they know, they're dead. Like those two are dead.
It's like that's it. They're dead. All right, rip in peace.
I mean,
It's impossible to know unless I get closer, and I really don't want to.
would he?
Yeah.
Would he have heard of the breath, the ice breath?
I
Well,
heard it, but I didn't see any of it.
You would think that would make a very specific sound of death, though.
Right, but if I've never seen that before, how would I know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like if I don't know what that is.
You not only do you hear it, but you feel. Okay, it's already really fucking cold. Just to give you an idea how cold it is in Icewind Dale, it's negative 43 degrees usually.
Oh my god.
That's how
Christ.
That's how cold it is. And suddenly you like Swift, you get a blast of even colder air, like so cold that like the frost just builds like immediately on your like apparel and stuff.
I don't know what I can do in this situation.
I don't know either. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Like I don't have any way to interact with this situation at this point.
Just
Same.
just for the sake of like what's it? Trimming the fat. I'm just gonna say the speaker Daneth and Arlagath just followed your lead. So
Okay.
Is there like a tree line or something we can follow them through? Like, can we see anything yet, or is it still pure whiteout?
Let me see.
I'm not in the right spot. I
okay.
didn't move myself,
Let
by
me-
the way.
Don't worry.
I
about
can let me ask a question.
it. To be perfectly fair, you guys aren't even on the map yet. I just have your tokens there just so you can be in initiative order.
Let me
but
ask
to
a question.
Oh, hold on. To answer
sorry.
Beer's question, you just see white right now. You don't see any trees. There's nothing. And unless a tree shows up within 30 feet, there ain't no way you're gonna be able to see it anyways.
Would Swift's familiarity with like hunting instincts give them the impression that if Octavio and Mittens managed to escape as things, like whatever that was, that it is chasing them? Like, could I figure that out?
Okay, so what this thing, to give you an idea, this thing is fucking massive. This thing
Right.
is huge. It's a gargantuan creature. I mean, it could like level a city block if it wanted to. So the sounds that you feel through the earth is not the sounds of a prey that has caught a predator that has caught its prey.
It's too frantic.
It's much too frantic. The roar, you can feel the anger through the roar that it came off of, and the fact that it's like immediately giving chase to something. It's like, no, this whatever this is, it hasn't caught it yet, but it's in hot pursuit.
Okay. Against their better judgment, Swift is going to race off in pursuit.
Okay.
Trying to keep like a wide berth, if possible.
Okay, so what exactly what actions are you taking?
Using my movement
Okay.
to go after it. Using the Axe Beak's dash. So that's double movement. I don't know if that
Okay.
gets me anywhere close to this thing.
Okay, so
Uh,
what happens is that you can't
Alex.
What?
Nothing. Fine.
Oh, okay. So what happens is, I'm just gonna move you a little bit closer just so you can kind of see the token.
Okay.
You see the very end, the tail end of Arvea Therese, like whipping around, and you see its hind legs like kicking and digging into the snow, and it's galloping, running, sprinting at a ferocious speed.
And in my heart of hearts, I just know that Octavio is in that direction.
Yeah, I bet you anything he's on the other end of that dragon.
Oh God! Fuck. Use my action to dash, like trying to like at an angle to like try and like keep a
Just
a
so you
wide.
know, Swift. Just so you know, you are now on the map. Like you're on
Right.
the map.
Okay.
now.
So remind me how much movement I have again on the axe beak.
The axe beak normally has 60 feet.
Okay. So I think like now seeing it, Swift is like, wait, I gotta pick it up and then Q. I have 60 feet. Oh god. Okay, so I'm like trying to like sort of angle around it, basically.
Okay.
So sort of keep breath with it, like, but at a enough of a distance that I can like, I'm not in like its direct line of sight.
if it makes a side swipe, you're not gonna get hit by it.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just like trying to keep stock of the situation so I can
like,
figure out
tracking
if
it.
there's literally anything I can do to help somehow.
So when you see this thing, the sheer power of its presence shakes you to your core, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, I'm okay at this.
Octavio, because of that amazing save you made on your wisdom saving throw, you're immune to this thing's frightful presence for the next 24 hours.
So, question. I have advantage on wisdom checks. As when I'm shifted, does that count saving throws?
If it says checks, then no, it's
Okay.
it doesn't count. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
all business. You're too busy being like, God damn it, Octavio.
Swift is already like effectively like pushed down the part of himself screaming that this is a terrible idea, and
if this ancient dragon doesn't kill you, I fucking will.
Fueled by
Basically.
fury at this point.
basically, and that's all. I don't have any. I mean, I could Zephyr Strike to try and move again, but I don't know what good that will do.
Yeah. So much to your surprise, you see behind you, you see Speaker Daneth Whalen pull almost the exact same move, but instead of going in the way that you went, it's actually flanking, like it's splitting up.
Okay.
And you see him and his two guards. I'm just gonna put his guards in his initiative count. And you see him and his two guards are on the other side of Arvea Trace, and you see him with his lantern, and you see him like waving it like that.
Oh
You
no
know?
no.
They should have just stayed back, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's trying to sacrifice himself.
Yeah. Well, he's not trying to sacrifice himself. He's just trying to get whatever this thing
He's
is.
trying to draw its attention, which is
Yeah.
effectively sacrificing.
I
himself.
said it was a dragon, so he's going in there with all the information.
He
Yeah.
did this having seen it, so
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Now
Yeah,
that you
did he
say
pass
that,
the check?
yeah. Actually, I didn't even think about that. No, NPCs always pass checks because I say so.
no.
I say, he
NPC
doesn't seem that brave. Like that
NPCs
that
pass
that
and
brave.
pass and failed checks on the DM swim.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever's
so,
more interesting.
So you see, oh man, you see the speaker pull up on their axe beak, and you see him almost physically recoil at the sight of this thing. But even still, he grabs his lantern from his rucksack and starts trying to like swing it around. He is in fact frightened, but he's not moving any closer to it. He's actually kind of moving away from it.
Now there's a brave bastard.
There's a man I could call king.
Too bad he's
Alright.
gonna die.
Well, you know. Jesus, Octavio, you and the
Oh.
fucking gifts. All right, Barry.
I am following Swift.
Okay, you're just gonna do the exact same thing that Swift's doing.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna pull you right up here. Just gonna pull you right up here next to Swift.
He looks
Okay.
back. This is so stupid. What is it doing?
What? I could have been living in a cabin right now. Barry, when this thing comes into your view, the doom of your own clan, the inevitable doom of it, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Perfect. Puppy, gotta make wisdom saving throw. Sorry,
This
bud.
thing is gonna notice Beery, and then I'm immediately in danger.
Yeah, use
Barry,
my inspiration.
yeah, okay, you can if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so just go for that 20 then.
I
So-
can't be a liability right now.
I can't. You're just okay. So I'm gonna play up the fact that you used inspiration for this role. You see this thing, and you're just like, oh no, and then you're like, wait a minute, I'm the Worm Doom clan.
And I slap myself and get it back together.
Yeah, and you're like, no, I bring about the doom. I'm the one who knocks.
It'll be your doom.
And you and Swift, you see Beery like steel herself against this thing.
Hello, buddy.
There's been too many good rolls. This is gonna go to shit real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
It
turn's
would've-
next.
Listen, it already would have gone to shit if we hadn't had these rules.
All right, Gar.
Honestly, same thing. They're the only things I can even see right now. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow as much as
Okay.
I can.
On what side of Swift do you want to be on? What side of Swift do you guys want to be on? Sorry, I just assumed you guys were closer to the dragon. Do you want to
No.
do you want to swap places with Swift?
My
right
body
now?
will not provide appreciable protection from the dragon.
I will be towards the dragon. That's fine.
Okay.
I
Very-
don't know which side's which, so
That's away from
I
the dragon.
I literally can't see anything. It's just me in the darkness.
Same.
Oh, hold on. Oh fuck! I forgot to give you guys. Oh, wait, my bad. How much does the bullseye lantern show?
The whole thing. It's pretty
Oh,
amazing.
Everything.
The
Excellent.
whole.
Okay. All of
Everything.
it.
All
All
of
of it. All
It's
of
it's
it.
actually true sight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's,
really
Suicide.
Enchanted
six-
bullseye.
I can't believe they're so
Six-
cheap. Honestly, like
60
they-
foot cone,
60-foot cone.
and
Yeah.
then dim light for an additional 60. So 120. You can actually do cones now, right?
I believe so. I'm gonna try it out. See what happens.
Crash, it's
It's all
all out.
about the cones. Is it working?
The
Nope.
ice cream cones in particular.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Beery, you should be able to see a cone now, right?
Yes, I can.
Boom! There it is.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Just-
Oh, no.
Thanks. I hate it. Alright, hold on. Let me do the same for Gar.
And as soon as I see it is when I make my wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, does that mean we can actually see Octavio and Mittens right ahead of them?
Yes, you see Octavio and Mittens running like as if the devil himself is on their heels, and perhaps it is. All right, so Gar, it's probably even more terrifying for the people that don't have dark vision because you're looking around and you catch a faint glimpse of this powerhouse of a dragon, and when
Incredibly
that happens,
faint. Like,
yeah,
I just see the ring.
like it's like a horror movie. When that happens, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
+5 wisdom. Don't fail me now.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
This dragon's nothing, Andrew. Come on.
why would you say that, Howard? I'm next.
Don't say that, please.
Oh, man's is
Is,
next.
is he wearing like a little clown hat or something? Like he's just not intimidating.
Gar has an aneurysm.
yeah. Gar turns to Swift and is like, "Do you guys smell burnt toast?" No, Gar, for whatever reason, this is not the scariest thing you've seen.
It's a little terrifying.
I don't want to know what's the scariest thing you've seen.
Just hit it with a little.
Gar
Yeah.
has seen some things.
Maybe you're more protective of Octavio and Mittens right now, or maybe
No.
it's Maybelline. I don't know.
That's not it.
but
Maybe it's Maybelline.
but you steal yourself, and you're like, nope, not today.
This
Get
podcast not brought to you by Maybelline.
Yeah, get thee behind me, Satan. So, all right, Mittens. I really don't know what you can do right now.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be like frantically like hitting Octavio, like go, go, just go.
Go faster!
No.
Go faster!
He has
Can
his
you
claws
take-
on me. He's, ah!
Can you take the Can you guys like double hand reins this? And, like,
Yes.
yeah. You can grab Octavio's hands. You're like, go, go, go.
I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving
mean,
the axe beak now.
Like, you could give the help action, I think, technically.
Oh.
This is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You can't. So
Somehow this is helping.
Mittens grabs Octavia's hands to double rein it, and you hear that song from Ghost start playing. As the slow
This episode,
double-
Mittens is played by Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
This is when Octavio realizes that Mittens is kind of cute.
Your paws are so soft.
Yeah,
He's being so delicate.
Octavia's like, yeah, okay. All right, so you're gonna be giving Octavio the help option right
Yes.
now. Okay.
Trying to get the hell out of here.
All right, Octavio, what? This thing is right behind you.
So-
like literally right behind
So
you.
the scene cuts to a rear view mirror of a bicycle, and it zooms out slowly. It turns out it's attached to a crown, and you see a hand approach the mirror and adjust it, and you see this behind it.
Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear.
Like, ah! So, needless to say,
Why do you have a mirror bolted on the crown? I have questions.
I don't.
Put up a saddle, I
It's just-
imagine.
This is Octavio we're talking about here.
It's for safety, okay, guys. Anyways,
He has
so-
to make sure he looks good on long trips.
it needs to be street legal.
There are no streets here.
First questions, Andrew. Do I see anywhere I can take refuge or escape to at all?
Right now.
All right,
no,
that's
it
I
is-
dash
it
60.
is-
I dash my first 60 feet forward as fast as I can.
Well, I mean, if you're dashing, that'd be 120 feet, wouldn't it? Because it's 60 with the
Right. But I'm
the
like,
axe beak could do 60.
oh, the axe beacon to 60. Then yes, 120 feet.
Can you just like swerve right?
Why? Just do zigzag.
I'm just, yeah.
I read this in a book.
Alligator rules apply here, right?
No,
Hmm.
I just gonna go as fast as I can.
No, they do.
Maybe,
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about dragons, so I mean,
Long
maybe.
reptilian, jerk face.
well,
So
well, now dragons can death roll, so
Oh no, we're losing Andrew.
oh no.
Huh?
Okay, your connection just went to shit for like a second.
Oh yeah, for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Okay,
Robots in disguise.
Transformers.
All right, so yeah, 120 first. My first 120.
Okay.
forward.
Optimus Prime swoops in and kills the dragon.
Oh,
Autobots roll out. Just
And a bunch of
stabs the
a bunch of
just
butt
stabs
lights.
the fucking dragon.
A bunch of butt lights just spew from the dragon's belly.
Ah!
Octavio grabs it and drinks it, showing the label.
And then Shia LaBeouf comes tumbling out of the dragon's mouth.
I think something changed here. What's happening?
I think as the map continues.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like a
just
conveyor belt.
I'm just rolling the map. That's all I'm doing.
We're on a treadmill. This is a map treadmill.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can, guys. All right.
No, it's a good solution.
No, you know what? All right. Frost breath recharged. Here we go.
God.
No. Okay,
What's
so
happening?
you see, actually, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm actually gonna double the grid distance, because we're moving we're moving like further than the actual map can go. So
Now every square is 10 feet.
well, I mean, the most I could do is
Oh god.
2 feet, so that's fine. No, wait, no. Whoops, my bad. I
I think
have this.
you opposite direction didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Whoops.
I was gonna
My
say
apologies.
like I wonder why I can see forever now.
Yeah, for a brief second, like Swift can see through
His
time.
eyes just get big.
Just full pupil dilation.
Yeah, like this isn't the only worm, and you see the great sandworm from Arrakis. All right, so we're gonna take a break, talk about Dune real quick. No,
All right.
All right.
No.
Aww.
All right, so you see, much to your surprise, you're losing the dragon. It's running, and it's a powerful thing. And you're thinking maybe if you were on foot, this would be a game, set, and match. But you are thanking your lucky stars. You got that beautiful ugly ass bird crown.
Hey, here's beautiful to me, okay?
I said beautiful, just ugly ass bird crown. And you see, you don't whip Crown, but you lash the reins, and Crown just goes and just like runs faster into the blizzard, and for the briefest of seconds you lose the dragon, and you can't see it anymore. You just see this whirlwind of snow behind you.
Okay, I don't see anything else. Just more snow.
Yeah.
I dash
Right now
again.
you just Dash away, dash away.
Another
all.
60 feet, please.
Mittens is still freaking out. Go, go!
Must go faster, must go faster.
Everyone else passed their save. Mittens is the only one that was frightened.
Oh shit, that's totally yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's thematic.
yeah.
So,
I would have
All
shot
right.
a brick too.
so okay, Jose,
Yes.
highs or lows?
Oh, fuck. Don't do this to me. High lows.
Oh, you. God damn it.
Yeah.
I hope that's good.
You see him like flip over
If
the
he's
dice.
upset,
He rolls again. Fuck.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm gonna give myself advantage on that. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
You see as okay. What you notice is that you don't see it, but you notice that the terrain is taking a sharper incline on one side. Like suddenly, like it just whoosh goes like that.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Falling off a cliff time.
Jump
I
the
mean-
cliff, we can make it.
Oh.
Flap your wings, Crown, go!
You see the tiny little.
It's a flightless bird.
He'll
I don't know
get
if
killed
you're
by
dragged.
the dragon. They're killed by the fall from jumping off. A cliff.
Yeah. Catter, if you roll a 20, anything's possible.
Honestly, if you jumped off a cliff, I think you have a better chance of surviving than if you got hit by that dragon.
That is true.
This is also
Fair.
true.
Especially the breath weapon.
So what do
That'd
I
be the end
so,
of you.
So what this means is that you're approaching, and I was trying to like help you put two and two together, but you're actually approaching one of the natural hills of Icewind Dale that you saw before on your way to East Haven.
Oh, so we go to that cave where we almost died?
Well, I mean, you might not go to that cave.
To another cave where we almost died.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. So but that's after I do my dash, right? I see the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the terrain start to it's no longer like a flat white. Like
Okay.
it's starting to do they even make flat whites anymore? No, the thing I want coffee.
They
Anyway,
do. I think I
Yeah.
had one the other day.
I haven't seen one in forever.
You have to like order it. It's never on a menu. You gotta be like,
yeah. Yeah, but it's no longer a flat white plain. Like the terrain is starting to shift and,
Okay.
and move around.
I keep my eye out for any kind of refuge or we can take it to hide.
All right, so hold on a second.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. All right, so you see Beery. You see Arlagath rein up on her axe beak as well. And she says, "What's the plan?" at you.
run!
Run!
At this point, so the dragon's now chasing Mittens and Octavio, and we probably can't see it anymore, correct?
It
You
hasn't
can-
moved again yet.
You can see it if you swing your lantern around.
Gotcha. I'm gonna not swing my lantern around.
Also, hold on. Arlagath needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
What you don't know, what you don't know.
Arlagath
won't
makes
hurt you.
it. Arlagath actually makes her wisdom saving throw. Wow.
Not a
I give her
very terrifying
strength
dragon.
To get through it. Don't worry. I just tell
All
her
right, you
to
know what,
follow
Gar?
us.
That's enough out of you.
Yeah.
It
Hold
must
on,
be
is it
very
enough?
nice.
Damn it. Okay, never mind. It's not enough out
This
of
is
you.
a sweet old lady dragon.
I was going to make cookies.
Out of your body.
Does the dragon know it has a dead guy on its back, or does it think it's alive?
Yeah, fair question.
We don't know anything about that situation.
Go ahead and ask her.
Yeah.
No.
Just be like, hey, hold on, wait.
Stop the combat. Stop.
Excuse me.
You
Do
know
you
there's
guys?
a dead guy on you, right?
You know you have a dead guy. You're. That's like the last.
Best
then-
last words.
and then Gar just becomes a turtle pop.
Worth it.
All right. So this
Hey,
thing.
hey.
Okay,
How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Barry. Give me a highs or lows. Actually, no. Just give me a heads or tails,
I,
I don't,
or odds or even, whichever one you feel better with.
I don't know.
A
They're all
50%
bad.
chance.
what's the worst that could happen?
I said hi, so.
Okay, you said hi. All right. All right, fine. I'll honor that rule.
I said lows. Why did I go highs?
You see the dragon in hot pursuit, and then suddenly, I don't know if you see it or not, but what happens is that it takes a big inhale and suddenly whips around at the group of, well, pretty much everyone surrounding Barry, and just says, "Worm doom."
God damn it. Why didn't you follow me?
shit. And
Run.
now it's in pursuit of you guys.
Run.
Good
Great.
times.
I yell run. As soon as I hear my clan name screamed into the ether.
It's never good.
So what happens is that it makes its full movement up towards Octavio and Mittens, and then realizes that one of the Goliaths that of the Worm Doom clan realizes it's here, and then whips around at the Goliath. Swift. All you hear is this. You just hear this thing shout "Worm Doom" real loud.
Do I know that that's Beery's clan?
Yeah.
Have you told us?
I think Swift and I have known each other since long before the campaign started.
Yeah.
It's also it's not a secret. It's not like ooh
Yeah.
the secret Worm Doom clan. You know there are two prominent Goliath clans. There's the Sky Towers and the Worm Dooms.
Swift just kind of gives Beery a look.
Just why?
That's like, oh,
So you already fought them. It didn't break the rule. I didn't fight them. It was my ancestors.
Oh, was that the story?
Swift like screams at the top of their lungs at Arlagath. Run.
What? Okay, so the history behind actually, I would say Gar would know the history too, and so would Swift. So the history behind the Worm Doom clan, the reason why they got their name, is because way back, they defended themselves against an attack of a pair of young white dragons, even killing one in the process. And ever since then, they took the name Worm Doom to signify their victory over the dragon.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
So,
And apparently white dragons mate for life, so...
well, they don't. My apologies. I misconstrued that. They don't
Okay.
make life. but when they do mate, that's all they. It's like they're very solitary creatures, and they don't ever forget a transgression. So
Run.
That's
Run.
that is a full 180 opposite direction now. Full movement dash, axe beak dash.
oh shit!
I don't have anything else to do in this situation except go as fast as possible in the other direction.
I'm gonna agree with that one.
Okay,
Honestly,
so-
same. Like,
At this point, like, getting away is more important than keeping tabs on Octavio and Mittens.
Oh, how
That's
the
fair.
tables have turned.
No, listen, they're together. They'll probably be okay.
probably.
Octavia's okay. He always gets himself out of this trouble for some fucking
I
reason.
don't know. He lived through this. So.
Okay, so you're going to dash away as well.
Yeah, movement. My action to dash the axe beaks dash. So.
Okay, so I'm. This is gonna have to be like half on. Oh my god, this is Sky Tower, not High
Ah,
Tower.
damn it! It's close enough.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. This is gonna have to be like half on the map, half like Theater of
In
the
the
Mind.
ether.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think like
So-
Swift mentally is just like, I'll find them later. Get away.
yeah. You know what? They're good. They're fine.
If it's coming after us, it's not coming after them. Going after them anymore. So that-
Mission accomplished, right?
Yeah. So okay. So Swift's just like, nope. Pulls
Nope.
pulls
Nope,
the
nope.
e-brake on their axe beak, and you see Zephyr, like no shit, because of the powder, her claw catches and actually sort of like almost like drifts around the snow,
Nice.
and you're just whipping
Icewind
it.
Dale drift.
Yeah. You do the what's that like famous anime with the motorcycle?
Akira
Like,
slide.
yeah.
Yeah.
but on an axe beak though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the initial D moves.
And when this happens, Daneth Whalen, who is a human, by the way, is completely unaware of what's going on, and Swift, you just immediately lose him in the
That's
darkness.
That's
Well,
fine.
we told him to run. We said run.
Yeah,
The dragon called out Beery's name. He wasn't with us. He'll be fine.
Double dash for me, please, in the direction that Swift just went as well.
okay.
So it's like, stop following me.
So actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to further increase the grid distance.
God damn it! Beery catches up to Swift and it's like, why are you following me?
No, stay away from me.
If we scatter, we won't be able to find each other.
That is true.
That's it. Unless
That's
the
not,
storm
that's not
stops.
necessarily true.
It's okay. I have a flare gun.
What?
You do?
An actual flare gun.
Swift has a +9 to survival. So I think.
Okay.
Maybe we'll
Yeah,
take
you'll
a
be
break
good.
At any point, by the
Well,
way.
no, survival is also the ability to track other people.
We'll
I'm
figure
sorry.
it
Oh,
out.
was that-
okay.
Did we want to take a break at any point, by the way?
And break the tension?
No.
Nope.
After the tension
Okay.
is gone, yes.
All
Okay,
right.
okay. The tension
Yeah,
will
yeah.
never be over here.
No, it's never good.
I
Okay.
have
Keeps
to.
like rotating Beery.
I do because of the cone for the
Oh, yeah.
the lantern.
I have to
yeah.
pee, but I have this bottle, so. we're set.
You can pee. It's not your turn yet.
You're good for a couple hours then.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Wait, it
So
depends. How big is the bottle?
No, we don't need to keep talking about this.
okay. So
So-
Barry, you're just gonna do the exact same thing that Swift is doing.
Yes.
Okay. Gar.
Same.
Same thing. Same. No.
I mean,
Okay.
It doesn't sound like there's a better option.
Honestly,
I mean, running it in any direction besides after Beery seems like a better option.
Stop following me.
I don't care if Gar follows. Beery's the one whose name it yelled.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Wait. What about the? Can I still see the other two?
What
Mittens.
Oh, they're long gone.
Oh no.
They're gone. Okay, yeah, so-
you
yeah.
completely separated.
They
them
did
now.
what we just did, but in the other direction.
Yep, I maintain my decision.
I like how just like they can take care of themselves. It's fine.
We can't see where they went.
Yeah.
They're gone.
It was distracted long enough.
Can you imagine if
Alright.
we stumble upon this encounter without any axe beaks?
Would have been bad.
That would be
Oh, we'd be
TPK
dead.
for sure.
Maybe actually dead.
Yeah.
There's not entirely. There could have been a way out of it. But I'm not
Oh,
gonna
you could have
tell
talked to it or
No.
something.
Sacrifice
No.
Octavio because he's a gold dragon descendant.
They're
I think I'm.
Why do you pause?
more-
No, that's not the one.
no. I'm just saying there's a small caveat information that was
Ah.
vital to this if you didn't have the axe beak. Anyways,
It was the
all right. So, Mittens, you see, or rather, you feel the trembling, like dampen further and further, until finally, all you don't hear or feel anything anymore. Like things have gotten still for you.
So for the frightened, does that last like 24 hours, an hour? How long does that
I
last?
think it's only when the creature's around.
Sometimes you can make saves at the end of your turn. I don't know how this one works though.
Oh shit! Yeah, you could have. Yeah, go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw. It doesn't last very long, but go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw. All right. Oh, that's just enough. All right. No, you're good. You're okay. Like you're still a little shaken. You know, the claws are still out.
Heart's coming down now though.
Immediate danger is past.
Starting to slow my breathing again.
Do tabaxis have tails? I'm gonna say
Yeah,
yes.
they do.
Yeah.
Yours is still kind of bushy. Right now.
So-
Yeah. But right now you feel that the immediate danger has passed.
Well, that's good. I just want to like lean over to Octavio and be like, all right, this is great. We got away. I don't think it's chasing us anymore, but we are definitely split from the rest of the group, and that's not good for just you and me.
I wonder why it's not chasing you anymore.
Don't have to worry about that.
Like-
It's not my problem right now.
Worm doom.
Did we hear him yell "Worm Doom" or are we too
Yeah.
far? We did.
Oh no,
Okay.
no! This thing is fucking loud.
Does Octavio know what Worm Doom is?
No.
He dashes
Yes.
120 feet.
Are we just gonna go back and forth until it gets tired? Is that?
Just give me a second. Just give me.
And he's like, I'll go. I'm
The
time
dragon
for
goes back to
slumber."
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calmed down. Never mind.
Alright.
All
Better
right.
than melatonin.
Quick, Octavio, pull your sleep aids into its mouth. Give it some chamomile.
I think you're gonna need a lot more.
I got some honey. Do you want the honey?
just Octavio rips open a honey mask.
You
Ah!
need a face mask?
And it covers like 0.1% of its face.
Oh,
You should just slaps to the side of
nosy.
it.
one
All right.
scale.
All right, so Octavio and Mittens, you are now on this hillside.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of put you in sort of a loose initiative where you guys can like kind of do your stuff on the same turn.
Okay. I do go an extra 30 feet before I hear Mins.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And you at 30 feet in which direction? Going up or around the hill?
Around.
Around the hill? Okay. You see much. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I don't know if you count your lucky stars on it, but you see another cave on this hillside.
I looked at Mins. I'm like,
I mean, it's better than our current situation.
are you sure about that, Mins? By
Yeah,
the
we
way,
can just-
are my shoulders bleeding?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Just if your armor is a little messed up, we got to get you some new clothes.
I don't have any armor.
Oh, that's true. You don't have armor.
Nope.
You're just wearing clothes.
He's just a robe man.
A heavy
Just
robe.
a robe, man.
Listen, Mins. Either we go to. I say we keep going for another cave. That doesn't look as creepy as this one.
What are the chances of us finding another cave?
Like we're gonna find
I don't
another
know.
one.
Maybe there's a
It
tavern around here.
doesn't look as creepy as this one.
Is it-
It's literally just a
This
rock
is-
hole.
This is so in character, it hurts.
Yeah. We can't. We gotta go. We gotta go in there. The thing could still be chasing us.
Okay, if you said so. And
What-
I approach. I bring Crown as close as possible, and then I guess I outmount. So I'm just like, all right, you go first though.
Yeah, I want to go in and like check for traps and make sure it's all cool. There's no people that are trying to take chunks.
I'm like
out of my
holding. I'm
neck.
holding to the reins of Crown as I guide him with us.
God, you're too much. Okay. All right. So that's gonna be. All right. I'm gonna say that Arlagath took your advice, and is running, is like booking it along with you, and you see her one arm like whipping the ever loving fuck out of her axe beak. And let's see how far. Oh man, even with dashing, there's no way the dragon can catch up with you. Okay, so are you guys just gonna keep dashing, just running away?
I think
Yeah.
that's the plan, yeah.
Okay, all right. So then,
Yep.
so then I'm just gonna say it's a slow victory, but you do, like you're gonna outpace it. It just because of factors, you're gonna end up outpacing it. But as you start to lose it in the blizzard, you hear one final roar that splits the air, and then you hear a voice that says, "Worm Doom, I haven't forgotten you. And when I find you, I will rend you from flesh and bone."
Do I hear that?
You
Do you hear it from the cave?
You hear from the cave in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Eerie-
He like
eerie
reverbs from the
giggles
kids.
with
Like, no, I'm not
delight.
going in there.
actually,
I don't know
actually,
who Worm Doom is, but I ain't going.
You two, roll me a perception check, because you
Yeah,
just like
man.
went-
I
It's
hate to
like
be that Worm
it's
Doom
like
guy.
run the opposite direction at this point, yeah.
yeah.
That's a pretty good perception check, even.
Mittens doesn't hear it, but Octavia hears like, Worm Doom. What the fuck? What is that? Like what the?
What is
What
Worm
does
Doom?
Worm do?
What's a Worm Doom?
What is this sick metal band? I've never heard
Yeah,
of.
no, right?
Ooh.
I slap Mans on the shoulders. Do you know what a Worm Doom is?
No,
No,
it
but
sounds great.
No, but there is a band called Worm Lord. Anyways,
Oh.
So, all right. So now we split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's
happens.
two different campaigns. Let's go.
Speaker-
Let's do this.
The Mittens and Octavio adventure.
Hold on, I think for more effect, I should probably split the actual party on here on Discord
Yeah, I think that
Okay.
makes sense. Mhm.
and have
We'll
him
go
to
to-
go back and forth.
To a different channel.
Yeah.
Hold on. A
It's
second.
just gonna be like episodes of you hanging out in a cave, just the both of you.
Honestly, exactly what I thought might happen when like the four of us went up on that once. I was like, as soon as it loses them, it's coming after us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And then it happened. I was like, damn it!
Why couldn't it fly? It like tried to fly and then
The
it couldn't.
blizzard, like
Oh.
the winds were too strong for it to take off.
That's
What a
convenient.
win.
If it could
Yeah.
have flown, we'd be dead.
Yeah.
Speaking of, is the blizzard still going on?
The blizzard is still very much going on.
Yeah.
This.
All right,
this
time to find
this-
some shelter.
Hold on. Let me see how long exactly the blizzard will go on.
Blizzard roll.
Well, no, I got to roll for blizzard time.
Blizzard time.
Blizzard
minutes.
time.
2-minute blizzard.
It goes away
Blizzard
and it's
ended
like
an hour ago.
it's like two groups and then the dragon in the middle and we all look at each other. Shit.
Yeah, it just immediately dissipates after it says that super threatening line. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so this blizzard's gonna last a long time, just so you guys know.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, Mittens and Octavio are now looking at the cave, trying out the real estate, you know. And now, Beery, Gar, and Swift are just out in the tundra somewhere. It's actually ironically, the way you guys went, because you went forward and then immediately went right back down. Almost did like a complete 180. You guys actually find the trail, the original trail that from East Haven, like
Oh.
towards Bryn Shander. Yeah.
Okay, back to East Haven then. They'll be fine.
Or towards Brunchander.
Which is
Except-
closer?
Yeah.
I mean, we
Except
were
for-
at about halfway, maybe.
Except for the fact that there's no speaker and you just have the.
What?
You guys lost. The speaker got lost.
The speaker and his guards are somewhere else. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with
I'll be
his
fine.
his hero.
So really, we split the party 3 ways. Just one of them is entirely composed of NPCs.
Yeah.
Totally
Alright.
fine.
I think this would probably be a good time to take a break,
Yeah.
if you guys don't
Yeah.
mind.
Alright.
So just a quick 10 minutes.
Oof.
Yes.
All right.
So,
All right.
All right.
Bam! Alright. Let me see, make sure that's noise not too loud. Thank you everybody for joining. We will be taking a 10-minute break here in a little bit, and then make sure to follow us on Facebook, to like our stuff, on Twitch to keep in touch and up to date with the latest developments in Rime of the Frostmaiden. I hope you're enjoying your time with us. Another thing that we do on bi-weekly basis is we have a podcast where we talk all things Dungeons and Dragons when it comes to news or campaigns and specific subjects. Make sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts or anywhere really that you get your podcast. Also, if you have been enjoying some of the music that Andrew has put together, make sure to follow some of the QR codes that are down there. Those are playlists made, curated specifically by him. We also like to give the credit to all the artists that we actually feature here for our character art. So make sure to follow them. Go check them out on Instagram. They have awesome stuff. Give them a like and for us, please. And yeah, we will be right back. We'll see you soon. Boop. No. That one. Yeah.
My thought process is maybe if enough time passes, it's less risky to like try and use some sort of like loud noise or
Yeah,
like
I was-
visual symbol to like
My-
attract attention.
Yeah, my thought process was to cast like, I don't know. I mean, thaumaturgy, but that's
Like if it's not a blizzard, the glower might carry. If like a flare happened of some kind, we would probably see that. And it might be in a situation. I don't know. It's gonna depend.
yeah. For
Like this group, which I guess is Gar, Beery, Swift, and Arlagath. Arlagath will probably be pretty insistent on like trying to like reconnect with the speaker.
yeah.
Oh
yeah, we don't even know what the speaker is, do we?
right, but like at least the speaker isn't alone. And it wasn't particularly interested in the speaker to begin with, so
Yeah.
it's all we're doing all of these things independently of each other, so oh, so this is the peach and honey flavor.
Each flavor.
Basically.
Just peach.
Just peach.
No, honey.
Is it good though?
It's
As
good.
peach?
I mean, if you like
Okay.
peach. If you like
Yeah.
peach.
I like
Ah.
peach.
Aha is the sparkling water that I've sort of settled on as being like the one that I like the most. I think.
Yeah, it goes on sale on Publix like BOGO like all the time too.
I
so that makes it-
know it's the best one. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if the secret's out.
I like Aha. I like bubbly when I feel like a sweeter one, because bubbly has like a sweeter taste to it.
That's Herbace's favorite is bubbly.
Yeah. But LaCroix's fine. It's like a classic. It's like very
Yeah.
bubbly.
I just now that I've gone off of LaCroix, I don't know if I could go back.
Yeah.
Or is always on sale at our Publix.
No,
Perrier is always where it's at.
no Perrier's trash.
You don't
Get
know
outta
me?
Here.
I've never even had it.
Really?
Perrier's garbage.
Yeah. It was like the original, right?
Yeah, it's the OG.
Perrier sucks. Get out.
Robert, can't believe I'm gonna say this, but you're wrong. And I'm right.
How dare you?
Oh, Howard.
How
What?
dare you have a different subjective taste?
Howard, we missed you on Saturday.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was.
a,
Did you
it
drink?
was it was a no, we didn't drink, not at all. Did you
No?
not see
You
the
didn't
video I
drink anything?
posted?
No, I did.
Okay, so let me tell you a story. So we went. Remember the Irish pub we went last time we went to Ybor together?
James Joyce.
I remember a lot of things and a lot of blurry things.
Yes.
I remember there was a speakeasy in one of them. Was that it, or was that a different one?
No, I think that's a
That was
different
a different one.
Easy.
We
This
tried to
was
go to
the
that one,
where
but
they
it closed.
forced us to pay our tab and leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember that one? Like we were all sitting around for so long, and they just like handed us the bill, like we didn't ask for it, basically.
Yeah.
I remember that from the first time.
Anyways, that's not
I
what.
remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so.
Whatever.
We went to the Irish pub. We ended up there, right? And we started drinking. We did car bombs, tequila shots, a lot of pints.
Oh my god.
We did quite a lot, right?
don't
To the
remember
point
doing
that for a second there, Robert almost lost it with 2 shots of tequila. Like
Listen, they
back
brought
to
us
back.
9, and I saved Heather from having to.
So we're drinking a lot, and
I'll
then
tell you how much I appreciate that moment because Robert and I made hard eye contact with me, just like no.
And I had one in my hand already, and I'm just like. And I
So-
you just like reached across the table and grabbed it from me, and I'm just like, oh,
And then I
thank
took the
God,
limes,
someone's
I
gonna take this.
squeezed the limes into the shot. And it was-
So-
Alex fought me on drinking the beer that I ordered for myself.
oh my
but
god, and then
Teresa,
Andrew's girlfriend Teresa, she fucking done a pint like nothing. She
Really?
was
like,
like,
like
Like
literally
the whole like open
drank the
throat
pint.
thing.
Yeah, drank that pint like it was a
A
shot,
monster.
and it was incredible.
it was
Wow.
amazing.
I'm impressed.
It
So-
was,
Yeah,
it was
it was-
impressive. It was truly impressive.
If she was a D&D
you.
character, it would be a specialty action. Like
Yes.
that's her
Yeah.
special move.
And
That was-
also, keep in mind we've been drinking since like 2,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
and this was like around like what, like 7 or 8. Anyways,
Gonna be.
So
yeah,
we-
this is where it kicked off.
Yeah.
That would have absolutely killed me if I
Yeah.
started too. Oh my god.
so we've been drinking a lot, and 2 of our friends, Chris and Michelle, that were there, you haven't met them yet. They are like, "Why do you put a chicken on the group chat?" And I'm like, "Oh, because here in Ybor, chickens are pretty much sacred. They're everywhere. You can see them or whatever." But it was at night, so obviously they were asleep.
right.
And Chris is like, "I don't believe you." It's like, "Okay,
chickens
fine.
are sacred.
Let's go to the park next door and we'll find one. They're sleeping. We'll find them somewhere." So we walk towards the park, and there's no chickens because it's the middle of the night.
Right.
And I'm like, "All right, guys, we have to do the call."
Searching bushes.
Yeah, we have to do the calling. We have to go the calling. And
Hello,
for like a whole 5 minutes, we're like,
Good.
"All right, guys," walking around the park.
I was wondering why you were doing that. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
We're looking for
It was
chickens.
great.
Oh.
But did it not
No,
work?
too much love. Sorry.
But anyways,
No, they were asleep.
so it was
Oh,
like,
okay.
so it was a good day. But now we're planning the cabin thing again for February something. We still haven't decided on a date.
The lake house.
Where? Oh yeah, that never ended up happening. That's right.
Yeah.
This
so
time it's
we're-
this
yeah.
time people are actually leaning into actually going. There's like everybody's talking about it. So obviously you're invited. I know Raj's invited.
Man, I mean, I'm like, where is it again?
It's in
it's in-
Ocala.
Ocala.
Right? It's literally right next to Ocala Forest,
And
I definitely wanna go.
it's
which is saying something.
it's
National
literally right
Forest.
next to the asylum, the what is it, the religion asylum for the criminally insane that is run by a German crazy person.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Andrew was saying. Anyways, but the thing is,
And the woods are full of cryptids, and
yeah,
there's
obviously.
multiple,
Sounds like a good time.
so what we're
unkillable serial killers, you know,
obviously.
classics.
Couple
So-
meth labs here.
So
and
what
there.
we're doing, what we're thinking of doing is full on like get there on Friday, spend Saturday, Sunday, and then leave on Monday, like a full long weekend. So that's the plan. We haven't settled days. We haven't settled anything quite yet. It's just spread out there, so we have time to prepare for it. And obviously,
Yeah.
full gaming, all the drinking, video games. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, but I figure we can do like Mario Kart or something. I don't
Yeah, and you still get signal. I will say, last time I was there, I still had
Yeah.
full signal. Apparently back in the day, it used to be very off the grid, but yeah, we got like a new TV for it.
know. Well, there you go.
Yeah, there's at least ports to where you can connect something to it.
Okay.
It's not a straight
Yeah, it's like a
tube TV anymore.
32-inch, like it's a newer TV.
So-
LCD
Yeah.
or whatever.
Are you
I'm-
are you interested, Howard? Because we would love to have you there.
I am
That'd be
very
great.
Okay.
interested. We don't have anything planned around that time, so it's not like I'd.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm
invite-
going
Absolutely.
to assume there's also running water.
No.
because
There
Yeah, there's
is.
the
It's
lake.
well water.
You go down to the lake, and then you have
It's
a bucket.
freshwater lake.
You run down to the water and you.
Yeah.
Throw
It's
yourself
on
in
a
the murk
well.
of the lake monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's well water. It's fine.
It's well water. You're gonna smell like pennies when you leave.
There's electricity and air conditioning.
Yeah. We're probably gonna get there early so I can like clean it up a little bit.
Air conditioning is the key for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be February. so it should
February,
be
yeah.
That's
cool,
that too.
yeah.
I wanted to make it in February so it's still cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's beds and lights. It has all the amenities.
Wow.
Locks
and
on the
it's-
doors.
It's
Yeah.
it's literally like the place for going out into the woods and drinking.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
mean,
drinking tavern.
That sounds great. We'll just have to make sure we bring enough. That's all. Right?
Yeah. There's
walk
a
there.
Well,
what is
I'm-
it, like a Winn-Dixie or something like right up the road. It's really not far. Like it's not like
Perfect.
in the boonies.
Mhm.
You have
Right.
to go through the boonies to get there, and then like the city part's like right after it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 100% interested. I would just have to
Clear
get a
it.
flight. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I added you to the group and the event so you can be in the loop.
If we can get a day, I can put like tracking flights down, and then
Okay.
I could like.
Yeah,
get it beforehand.
that's the next steps for. I know already. Like the first weekend is off, so we have to figure
Yeah.
out when.
My dad's coming into town that whole first weekend.
Mm, Okay.
So.
Cool. All right. Anyways, we're live by the way. If anybody,
Yeah.
if anybody,
Oh, now
that,
everyone knows where we're going.
if
Anyone
anybody
else?
wants to join us,
They have a
Ocala
big
Murder
concept
Woods.
of where we're going.
yeah, we did
Some
get
random
specific.
cabin. You could find it.
Some random cabin in the woods in Ocala.
I'll give you the address, and you still can't find it.
We'll put a big sign that says "Attack of Opportunity Crew is here."
It'll be great.
There we go. It's the meetup.
No, I hate all of this.
All right.
No creepy lagoon monsters, huh? Okay.
Oh, definitely.
all of the creepy
No, there is a creepy looking monster.
We
Guaranteed.
I
have,
was a
we're
little
trying to hook
disappointed
it up.
in that.
And they're looking for love.
They are definitely.
Yeah, they are.
If you scroll back up on that conversation, it gets kind of weird.
Yeah, we
Past
play
all of the
creepy
weird,
dating.
past all the weird ass gifts.
Oh, with the wall of fucking weird gifts.
It's after the
Oh
gift.
God.
He's, like,
Somebody
flexing
challenged
his
me,
weird
okay? I did. No
gift. No one challenged
you.
you.
No
No,
one
no.
ever challenges you.
I did.
No. What happened was that I think it was like Michelle's like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm like, Jose, show 'em what you got. It's just like the
Is
vault.
that
of
why it
the-
started? I like stopped opening the chat at that point. I was like, I don't want to see that. I can't see this anymore.
I just
No.
kept hearing it go off, and I was like, oh.
Do I gotta mute this one too?
Probably. just check it every now and then. I'll text you. Like Howard, we're talking about important things.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You text me like something important's actually happening.
Yeah, because I know it's a lot.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
If Facebook
Wow.
didn't notify me every single time there was a new message, then I wouldn't need to mute it.
It's
That's true.
yeah, it's a lot of
But
people.
you can't even like do anything on your phone because the group chat is just popping.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
a row. Like I there's like actual notifications I need to see, but then it's just like
You have to sort through them. You're like, oh, there's a real one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's important right now.
Is any of this actually worth my time? No. Okay.
When they do figure out like I don't know, like a tag or something that you can put for like important messages instead of crap.
that'd be a smart idea. I mean, I do enjoy going into it, and then I get like it's almost like reading material for later. Like I just go in,
Yeah.
and then it says 80 comments ago, and I hit the button, and it brings it back to the top.
You put your sweater
the
on.
comics section of the
Get-
newspaper.
Yeah,
It's
get,
like,
on, get on your comfy chair, your reading glasses, your cup of tea, and you
I
just
would
look at it.
chuckle.
Determine if you care about the subject that popped off the chat that day.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Alright.
Most of the time it skips,
Alright.
but
All right, let's see what these morons came up with.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of morons,
Yeah.
Back to the session.
Speaking of, so we leave. It almost feels like it almost feels like we're ending this session now because. All right. So we're gonna pick back up. Octavio and Mittens, did you guys go into the cave?
In my imagination, we left off at the entrance of the cave,
Yeah.
Like with that fade away, and then you went to everybody else.
Okay. Boom. Okay.
Dungeon rules.
Yes.
Again, I'm like holding on to the reins of Crown, and I just poke at Mittens like, okay, you go first.
Yeah, I'll slowly slink ahead here. I want to be on the lookout for traps or anything suspicious.
I'm like so close to Mittens that when he stops, I just like, sorry.
Just runs at me.
We're trying to be quiet, and then Crown is just.
Yeah, in the background. Crap, shut the fuck up.
Can we tie him off to a rock or something?
No, I ain't letting him out. He saved our lives.
Put down,
Muzzle, maybe. I don't. Shh. Crown. Shh.
Yeah.
put down the kickstand. You hit, like a kickstand, and then Crown is.
And he just like.
Okay.
All right.
We take off our helmets that are the same shape of our heads.
Yeah. Okay. So
Do I see anything?
you see. Hold on a second.
Long cave.
You see inside the cave.
What?
Okay.
Run!
I have a feeling I know what you did.
I'm back. Yeah, I just dropped in the token.
You went around.
How did you do that?
I was-
you were.
He's got like one of those doors from SpongeBob where you open it and it just like teleports you to the inside.
This
That's
is-
not cheese.
Well, we think it's a wall. It's actually the eye of the dragon.
Yeah. You see, in this cave, you can hear the blizzard winds like whipping outside, but it also comes in, and you can hear like a faint hollow whistling from it. Currently, you don't think there's no real signs of life here. This actually I mean, there's a couple of frozen patches of you hope was water. But from the looks of it,
It leads to Octavia's pants.
but from the looks of it, this actually looks like it's a nice. I was gonna say sterile for some reason. It actually looks like a nice empty cave. From what you can gather, you literally just poked your head in like 20 feet.
Yeah. Alright. I found a turn. I can see all the way in here. Everything I can see, I can actually see them in
Yeah. Yeah,
whatever distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and this area here, this is actually like a sort of a platform. It doesn't reach the entire.
I should have 60
ceiling.
feet of dark vision.
You do have 60 feet, but I had it set to dim at 30.
Yeah, I don't even see
So-
it dim though.
It's dimming.
I mean, it's dim like that, not even that.
Oh
much.
wait, hold on.
Okay, Octavia, I think we're good. I think it's clear.
Oh my god, it splits. Are you sure?
No, you check that one. I'm gonna check over here.
No, I'm staying with you. I'm literally like, if you guys can see all the tokens, every time he moves, I'm like.
Oh, my bad. For some reason, I had your night vision set to 30. I don't know why.
Is this another platform right here?
Hold on. I just gotta fix Octavia's vision real quick. That way he's not completely blind. Yes, this is actually a platform leading up.
So, as we come in here, I'm imagining Octavia runs into me again. I'm just be like, damn it, and then I'm gonna climb up this platform here, and then keep going.
Wait. How tall is the platform?
Oh yeah, how tall is the platform?
It's about 15 feet up.
Definitely doing that then.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can do it, but I can't. I'm just wait, don't
Yeah.
leave me.
Go around.
No, I don't wanna be alone.
Bitch, Octavia in the cave.
Wow!
After I saved you.
I think we're good. You think we should like set up some temporary camp here and wait out the storm?
Are you sure the cave is empty?
Looked pretty empty.
Okay,
From all my deductions
I trust you.
for the 2 minutes we've been in here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, we're good.
Enough.
Good enough for me. So the one thing you guys do notice now that things are starting to settle down, you're pretty hungry. all this running around has worked up an appetite.
Hey, look at Mints. Mints, we should probably set up camp up here.
Found a good spot.
There's only one way, and it's a slope.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. It's not one way. God damn it!
Wait, what?
One way.
I thought it was like on one one entrance only. Oh yeah, it is. All right. Cool. All right, I set up camp. I have a tent, blanket. I put a mask on.
Gotta treat yourself after all that.
Yeah, dude. That
After a
blizzard.
life
That blizzard was harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
really dries out the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pull out some honey rations and throw one to Octavio, and then just start eating.
Oh, thank you. I have my own, but all right.
Wait a minute.
I gotta repay you somehow.
Where's Gus?
Gus is with me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or no, Gus was with Gar when we left town.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, Gus was with Gar.
Right. So I'm gonna pick this corner over here, and I'm gonna plot my tent. A little lamp inside of the tent. And roll out my bed.
Octavio, for a brief second, you wonder if maybe Gus is like when you look outside, you're wondering if Gus is looking up at the same moon that you.
Yes.
What moon? It's a blizzard.
Octavio starts singing like somewhere.
Nobody can hear it because it's a howling wind.
Yeah, and all Mittens hears. All right. Okay, so you guys are gonna make camp,
Yeah.
settle down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I
We are
used
going.
one of my mask.
Jesus Christ.
Where's that pet ration? There it is. Oh wait, no, Mittens gave me one of his rations.
Use one of my masks.
Then I use a little bit of my canter for water, my water skin, and I use my soap to wash my hands before I eat. After I set everything up.
All right, and we fade to black.
Yeah, we fade to black as like Octavio's like
Talking to Loogie after spending his after brushing his
Yeah.
This is the narrator, like, anyway.
Anyway.
So,
All right, so back to something actually interesting.
Wow, 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 wow.
All right, so I'm actually gonna put you guys a little bit further up. So okay, Beery, Swift, Gar, and Arlagath, and Gus. Gus is there too.
Gus is here.
The entire time Gar was like riding with Steve Mo, like Gus has had like his tongue sticking out and it's been flapping like kind of in the breeze a bit, like he's just he not so low key enjoyed this entire thing. He loved it.
He wouldn't have enjoyed being a fox popsicle though.
No, but it was still exciting all the same. All right, so you guys have somehow managed to find the path that connects to the 10 towns. You don't know where Speaker Daneth is. You don't know where Inky is, and you don't know where Octavio and Mittens are. The only thing that you know is that they went off in a more northern direction. Based on it, you think they went off in a more northern direction just based off of where they were heading when they were running away from the White Dragon.
we can't leave them, so maybe is there somewhere to camp off the side of the road and wait for the blizzard to pan out, and then we can go search for them?
That's exactly what Swift was going to suggest. Like, Swift was like, we can't do anything while the blizzard is happening. Like, we're not going to find anything.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get hurt.
So it's like circle up the axe beaks and just basically ride the blizzard out.
circle the wagons.
I mean, essentially, yeah, they're like the biggest way we have to like block wind and snow. So
This is
Yeah.
Unless
true.
there's a place nearby. That
Yeah,
is-
can we try to scout out a place to at least get some?
Just in a circle, and when the blizzard fades, there's like a perfectly safe cave right next to you.
Yeah.
I think Swift is very, very much of the like we could try and find something, but we're just as likely to find trouble. So
Okay,
I mean,
so
sounds like he knows what you're talking about.
so make me a survival check. Whichever one of you in that group would prefer to make a survival check.
I think
Swift.
we know that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arlagath is gonna make a
to,
survival check.
to prevent someone else from doing it, Swift will do it.
Plus
21.
9.
21.
Oh my god.
All right, so Swift, you venture out just a little bit on Zephyr, and you find that the crossroads is actually very close to where you guys are at right now, especially on Axby. And you also know that just past the crossroads is that same cave that Beery got sniped by the gnolls.
Well, we killed those gnolls.
Yeah.
Those gnolls are fucking dead.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Thrashed.
So
But we don't have Octavia, so if those orcs come back. I mean, I think that's probably preferable to like having some kind of shelter. Yeah, I think Swift says that cave that we fought those gnolls in is not too far. I don't think we're somehow at the crossroads.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
going back, flashback.
This time you will not be alone. So
I'm looking forward to walking in there and just be like, "Hey, that's my blood stain."
It's
That's
just like
where I
fro-
died.
frozen over.
One big beery splotch.
It wouldn't go away. It's freezing cold in there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
not like
true. It wouldn't.
You don't know how you think about it. Hold on. Okay. All right. So are you guys going to be riding your axe beaks, or are you just going to be like walking alongside them?
Figure we ride them, get there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Well,
Right?
I will be in my sled,
Yes.
and they are pulling them.
But you know what I mean.
Big snuggled in the sled.
All right, Howard. The white dragon comes back and eats Gar.
Andrew, I'm feeling a lot of hostility this session.
Look, I know you're mad because someone took your public sub. All right, but don't take it out.
Honestly, my whole day has been off since then, so
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
I'm sorry to hear. All right.
Taking
so,
nice aggression on us. Unbelievable.
Arlagath
here for you,
doesn't say much because she kind of can't against the winds, but she does take the cue from you guys. She's followed you guys so far, and you somehow managed to outrun a white dragon of all things.
Yeah.
So she does follow you guys, and let me a second. Gotta pull up that ye old map.
Yield
Shit.
map. All the corpses are still like littering the cave, like interior of the cave.
Smells terrible in the cave.
Probably not though. Actually,
Oh,
it's,
I guess, yeah, they'd be preserved.
yeah.
Just
Would
get
eating
all painted
gnolls be
red.
weird?
We figured out we could not eat them.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's advisable
I mean-
not to.
I mean, you can.
We should
But-
not eat them.
There will be health concerns involved.
There
with
will be
eating.
Constitution saving throws. Got it.
There will be tapeworms, guaranteed.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Also, weren't they like really bony anyway? Like not
Yeah.
even.
Um,
They were
Yeah.
like starved, basically.
Yeah,
We've got food
we do.
that we never use.
Completely frozen meat stew, just like chip at it.
The beef stew, we had to
Shave
bring it
the
up.
ice, spit into a.
It's really negative 40 degrees. Like that is just frozen.
We could light a fire in the cave.
That's true.
There is a magical eternal blizzard happening. Need I remind you guys?
Need I remind you? No, no.
Everything's fine when you have iced meat soup.
Yes.
We'll be okay.
Delicious.
Yeah, yeah,
Beef
like,
stew popsicle.
the spoon has frozen to make the handle, and it's just a bowl shape. Like you see, like potatoes floating in the frozen broth.
It's just the meat chunks that freak me out the most.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gar definitely just takes bites out of it with his big turtle mouth.
Just slow, just
It just like shaves the side of it with your beak mouth. You lick it, it gets stuck on your tongue. And all the guy's like, well, who do you have to blame for that?
Okay.
All right, so you guys are back in this cave.
my bloodstains.
And indeed, the bloodstains are still in fact there.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing
How about that?
the frozen climb of Icewind Dale has made it to where everything inside is perfectly preserved. You imagine that if you go in deep enough, you could still you can find the probably now frozen bodies of the gnolls that didn't get immolated into ash. But yeah, so now we're back here.
Guess we make camp as well.
Sort of retreading ground to where we set up camp previously, I think. Which I think
Wasn't
was
that
like,
deep? That was far in, right?
it was down here.
Oh,
Are they in a different cave than us? My
They are-
screen's just all
Yep.
dark.
They are in
Yeah.
a completely
Oh, we're a
different
completely different cave, yeah.
cave.
Ours is way better.
This
Oh,
is the
No, it's not. We had like 3 different turns, and left, right. We have platforms.
Turns out the
What-
caves
what does your
connect.
cave have?
so I should specify, just because, like, we found the cave. Swift is still 100% like adrenaline, like head on a swivel mode after that. So, can I like keep an ear out for whether or not, if anything is like present here, like
Absolutely.
if we're alone?
Absolutely. Roll a perception check.
Wow.
21.
Beery's beat at this point. Dead,
Oh, yeah,
tired,
yeah,
terrified, and just
Beery's hearing things that aren't there.
yes.
Beery's
Nothing in
too.
here but dead bodies.
Beery's in the afterglow of running away from an ancestral predator that has
Fair
vowed
enough.
to
That has a blood feud with her clan.
yeah that has vowed to wipe out all the Goliaths from Icewind
I was
Dale.
still just like, they knew my name.
Well, I mean,
Maybe we don't be proud of that.
it's more like your family name. It's not like they knew you personally.
My name.
They
I
knew
gotta-
my name.
I got a 21.
Okay, Swift. What you hear is that you're heading your way back to where you guys made camp before, but suddenly you stop, and even against the blizzard winds, you hear something scraping. It's like scraping a little bit, and then you hear like a noise, as if like something's greatly exhaling, and then you hear like faint snapping sounds, like as if someone's like snapping twigs under like a cloth blanket.
Okay. I sort of look at Beery and I'm just like, shh. And I sort of stealth in the direction I hear the noises coming from.
Yeah.
I grab my longsword and follow in suit.
I'm gonna hang back because I have no inclination of even trying to stealth. That would not go well.
Just, nope, that's all right.
I know my limits.
Well, I rolled really bad. You know what? No, I'm using my inspiration for this. I'm taking the 24.
Where are you guys getting all this inspiration from?
This is from like 2
Megan-
sessions ago.
Making Andrew laugh.
Yeah, mine was from a while back. I think I saved
No.
it for at least 4 sessions.
Barry's was from smacking the guy, literally smacking the poison out of him.
Oh yes, yes.
So like
Oh,
3
and-
sessions back.
And Robert was helping me how to figure out like
I
map
thought of
stuff
something
on
about
Roll20.
Roll20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You get inspiration now.
So they- yeah, I'm taking the
so-
24.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
As I just creep along the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. I see something.
You see something hunched over. A great white beast hunched over what remained of one of the gnolls. And you see it paw at one of its claws. And then you see it bend down and presumably eat something, because you hear like snapping noises and ripping noises. And then it pulls its head up to let the viscera fall down its gullet, and you see this bear creature, but its eyes are thin and slanted,
Mm-hmm.
and it has sharp pointed ears, and it has a beak instead of a snout.
Is this a type of creature that I would be familiar with?
This is the type of creature a lot of people in Icewind Dale would be familiar with.
Yeah.
This is the type of creature that a lot of people in the world would be familiar
This
with.
is it's an owl bear, huh?
Yo.
This is in fact an owl bear.
It's an owl polar bear. It's adorable. It's gonna
extremely
attack us a lot, but it's cute.
I was so excited.
This reminds me of the first ever session. There was an owlbear in that one, right? Was that an owl? No, it was a bugbear.
It's a bugbear, yeah.
Lost Mines of Fendover. Was there a bugbear in that one?
Yeah, there was a bugbear.
Oh,
in there,
yeah.
not
That was
an
it.
owl bear.
I think Swift sort of like internally curses. It's like, shit, we're gonna have to kill this thing. We're gonna have to kill this thing.
Yeah, probably. When there's only 4 of us now.
Well, if we want to be able to actually camp here, we're gonna have to kill this thing.
What if we animal handling it and become their friend?
I'm gonna murder this thing. The
Does
second
it?
I know it's a bear, it's over.
I mean,
have
it
to-
is
I
a
have-
bear, and Beery is a bear breaker, so
I can't walk away from this one.
It's
I think she is
technically
honor
a bear.
bound. I think she is honor
Yeah.
bound to try and kill this thing.
Does that mean
Guaranteed.
we can't help? Is that how it works?
No. What? No.
I mean, I think it would occur to Swift that it's probably not a good idea to like try and like talk this thing, like animal handling, calm this thing down.
Okay.
Is this when Swift backs up and they just like pat Beery on the shoulder, like, "Up, tag in."
Tag.
I think Swift sort of like looks back and sort of motions around the corner, and tries to like pantomime an owl bear.
Just like.
It's like,
I got it.
okay.
And you just see Beery's face just like light up, like.
And I think at this point they draw their bow and like knock an arrow, to sort of round the corner and like wait for. It pays to take the first action here.
And then fall back.
Yeah, and then I could fall back. Yeah, I think Swift knocks an arrow, gets ready, and like rounds the corner and sort of takes aim and fires.
Okay.
Surprise round.
Well, Swift gets a surprise round because he rolled really good on his stealth check.
True. So just roll a hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Do I have advantage because it doesn't know I'm here? Or
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter. I rolled two.
Wow.
I rolled two twos.
That's impressive.
Wow! That
What is it with surprise attacks never going well?
And
for
what is
me?
it with our rolls being on one side or the other?
So I don't know why, but for some, you're still shooken up from the white dragon.
Kronk from the Emperor's New Grip, like by all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
You're like decompressing from the event from the events that happened,
Slightly shaking.
and now you're just like now we gotta fight this fucking owlbear.
You loose that arrow and then immediately run once you
Yeah,
realize
and then immediately run down the hallway.
So what happens is you loose the arrow, it shatters on the wall above the owlbear. Like you miss completely somehow.
Yeah.
And so you book it. You just like
I don't even stay to as soon as I see as soon as I let it go, I know it's not hitting, and Swift turns and books it down the hallway full movement speed.
That didn't work.
And then turns and gets ready to fire another arrow straight down the straightaway.
you can feel that it's a flop of a hit. You're like, no.
Yeah. I mean, Swift is a good enough archer to know it's that's not gonna hit. No,
No,
that's not
no.
good.
No, that's bad. That's a bad move.
That's a bad time.
So then what happens is it shatters, and you hear like a noise, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, some reason it sounds like Tim Toolman Taylor.
It is him.
No.
He's
Anyway,
got a hammer, on his he's got a belt.
yeah, he's got a
He's
craftsman
actually
belt.
building back there.
And Barry, you hear this poosh, poosh noise, poosh, just kind of shuffling, and from around the corner, your personal enemy makes its way. Not the dragon was something that your great grandfather fuck around with. Who cares? That's nice. But then around,
It's nice.
yeah, around the corner, you see a owl bear make its way, and it locks eyes with the group, and you see it kind of shakes the bits of broken arrow out of its fur, but then has eyes for you.
Oh,
Well, I mean, for the group.
gleefully, Beery grips her sword, and it's just oh, I can kill this.
And we're gonna watch this thing rip Barry apart.
I do.
Growl.
Yeah, I rush into attack.
Well, hold on.
What? Okay,
We got-
alright,
gotta
I don't
roll
rush
initiative.
into attack.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
initiative time.
I mean, we're probably gonna have to pick that up next time.
No,
No.
There's just
no, initiative.
Listen, there's only 3 of us. 20 minutes is all we need.
All right. Okay. Fine. You know
we
what?
have to, don't worry.
You want it this way.
It's only one.
Next
Yeah, it's all-
episode, Mittens
No,
and Octavio
that's when the
stumble
second
upon
one pops out from behind us.
Mittens
Yeah,
and Octavio
this was-
stumble upon the dead bodies of the rest of the party.
Oh my
And
god.
Nobody
What?
got killed by the ancient dragon. but
dragon
no one
got
got
him.
Bear.
Yep.
Why would they go back to this cave?
All right. Roll me initiative.
Out that
Yeah,
cave.
initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Oh,
Ten.
let me roll for
there.
initiative.
No, fuck.
Yeah, Jose and I roll. We're cooking on our turn.
We're having a good time.
That's
Getting to know each
Over
other.
Exchanging
seasoning.
stories.
I like heating up their beef stew over.
Building up the shelter inside the cave.
Octavio lights a fire with magic.
It's Mittens just sits up. It's I feel like something terrible has happened to the rest of the group right now.
I mean, after what we just went through, this is like a whew. Okay.
Cut back to this owlbear, just like ripping Beery to fucking pieces, like in the fucking Revenant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I mean, take inspiration from the Revenant.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah.
survived.
I mean,
We don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys,
Swift.
you guys know that
Then, huh?
you are all level 2, right?
No, we're
Yeah.
level 3.
We're level 2.
Yeah, I know.
We're like 4 or something by now. What do you?
We got this. We got this.
All right.
Okay,
I
come on,
forgot,
let's go.
I forgot the roll for
growl,
Arlagath
who,
again.
growl, who, growl.
Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. Swift, it's your turn again. You see this thing square up.
Zephyr strike it.
That's actually what I'm doing, yes.
What?
Casting Zephyr Strike, so my attack against it's going to have advantage. Let's hope I roll not 2 2s.
2 3s.
2 ones.
Slightly better.
Yo.
Oh, that's more like
it.
It's
There you
a
go.
22 to hit.
Okay.
So roll damage. I'm gonna make it my favored foe.
That does not hit the snowy owlbear wearing plate armor. I'm sorry.
And then I do the extra D8 of damage from Zephyr Strike.
Oh my gosh.
Love it.
Just
So
immediately
that's
the eye.
18 points of damage.
All right. The arrow. Barry, you hear the arrow launch, just like the noise, as you see the arrow like part the air with the Zephyr Strike, and it lands like squarely in like the soft area of the owlbear's neck, and it kind of recoils a bit, and then it just roars, and the roar echoes throughout the cave.
And then
What?
so Swift then just sort of uses the 60 feet of movement they have now, runs in behind Barry and says, "You've got this, right?"
Shove.
All right, it's all you. You're good. All right, let's see. You wanted this.
I do.
All right. The owlbear charges towards just whatever came in this general direction, which happens to be Beery. You see it lumbering with a heavy stride, and it raises a claw against you, and the claw hits. You take 13 slashing damage as it rips through your armor, and then it punches at you with its beak, and that hits too. And you take another 16 piercing damage as this thing attempts to disembowel you.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance to shake off that initial damage. Woo! So
Like I
that's.
said.
Whew. Oh no.
I don't know if we
Oh,
have
no.
much of a choice here.
I still am going down. That still knocks me down to
What?
0.
Wait,
What?
2 plus
No.
16?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh no.
That's
I have
unfortunate.
18 HP.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Beery beer dyer.
This cave is gonna be called Beer's Bane.
Oh, man.
Oh my
First
god,
hit.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this is the second time. Barry's like,
Yeah.
every second time I enter this goddamn cave.
Just one shot every single time.
We never see this cave again, it'll be too soon.
Wait, sorry, hold on. That was 16 total, or was that 13
No, it-
plus 16?
It was 13 plus 16.
Okay. Yep, I'm down. Hi, I'm now
Oh.
a rug for the bottom
You
of the
see-
cave.
Again.
So what Swift sees is like they're like, okay, you got this right, Barry, and then this thing just bulldozes through Barry, and you see it's like picking up Barry and like slamming it around with
Oh
its like,
god.
beak jaw thing.
Oh no.
Gar, it's
All
up
right.
to you now.
All right, Garth, show 'em what you got.
Melee.
Yeah, that's definitely happening. Gar definitely charges in. I don't know if I should just heal you, so you can.
I mean,
Is your turn next?
Beer goes next.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna rush up to you and use a cure wounds.
Like curing.
Cure light wounds. What the hell is this? 3.5?
Pathfinder. Ooh, solid 8.
Nice. I'm above the bottom line.
All
I
right.
gas back to life.
Yeah, in the jaws of this owlbear, like as it's like swinging
Just
you
like
around.
clear.
Gar, I would suggest you also wait. Can you back up now, or are
Not
you
without getting attack of opportunity, right?
Gotcha.
Gar actually has to like time the movements with how the owlbear swinging around and just boom.
I can use the Halo of Spores though, so I'm gonna DC 13 of
You guys got greedy after that dragon encounter.
yeah
I
we
know.
did.
Well, we want to live. We wanted to stay in the cave. There's an owl bear here. It's gotta go.
Yeah. Constitution.
Oh, okay. Constitution save.
13.
It does not make it.
It doesn't make it. So
I was like, wait, I don't know what it does.
I know. It's like, wow, that's never hit before.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ooh, that's pretty good.
3 damage.
Yay!
Halo
Yeah.
Spores.
You did like 1%.
Yay.
It doesn't have 300 HP.
Yes, it
Jose.
does.
No, it doesn't.
the actual definition of chip damage. Yeah, so the halo of spores, well, how does your halo of spores affect these things?
It's definitely like nearly invisible mushroom spores. Like you
okay.
can't really see them until they actually attack.
But does it go for the eyes? Does it like kill you from within?
It's kind of like a skin rash.
Oh, okay.
Very uncomfortable.
You see the flesh around its snout begin to fester slightly, and it's like as the circle of spores or halo of spores, sorry, is beginning to work its magic on the owlbear. Barry, this thing dropped you because it's getting infected, and you for a brief second, all you saw was this owlbear coming, and you got like a brief flash of the other side, and like a monument of Tempest. You're like, and Tempest is like, "It's not your time yet, child."
It smacked me like I smacked the spy.
Yeah.
Tempest is like making dinner. He's like, what?
Oh shit.
What are you here?
Tempest is having some of the beef stew. He's like, "Oh, that's not bad."
Alright.
Tempest- Go on.
I didn't bring you back to run, that's for sure.
I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna attack.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
No.
No, that does not hit.
Bad.
That's bad.
Understandable, considering you were dead half a second ago.
Yeah, but still sad.
I mean, like you're on the ground and you're taking a sort of like blind swipe at it, and it just like smacks the sword away with one of its gigantic paws. All right, are
At
you
least you're alive.
are you locked in on this now?
What?
Like, are you locked in? Like, are you gonna try to move, or?
I can't really move without getting attacked, can I?
I mean, you can it's worth a shot.
I mean, am
Knock down
I
again.
on the ground? Has this thing now like
You're
ignored
not-
me because it's distracted by the spores?
You're not prone, but it's. I mean, there's a lot happening right now. I don't know if you'd be distracted. It's kind of just flailing at random because of the spores.
No, I'm not gonna run because Fury wouldn't run.
Okay.
Fury would not run.
Fury would not run. I want to
No.
disengage so bad, but
You didn't even
Fury
realize
would
you
not.
died. You're just like,
no, no. I just assumed it's how this works.
Oh my god. Okay. So you, Beery, this is what happens.
Okay.
You see a claw start to come down towards you, and you're like, oh my god! And then you hear the sound of boots just it's like real quick, and you see one-handed. I'm not even fucking kidding you when I say this. I'm just gonna move back real quick. You see one-handed Arlagath, one arm in a cast, like holds the blow with her long sword, and then slashes around with it. She actually hits the owlbear.
Nice.
Let's see.
He actually hits it.
I think yeah. At least somebody makes a hit.
God
Actually hits it twice.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Yeah.
I like how we
So-
didn't discuss this plan with her at all. We're just like, all right, we're
No.
attacking the owlbear.
Well, I mean, all Arlagath heard was, and then Gar's like, Beery!
She doesn't need to know that this is our fault.
Yeah. And I
just attacked us out of nowhere.
So you see it like deflect the you see her like deflect the blow of the owlbear, and then real quick just like pop pop, just like a sort of Zorro slash with the yeah, that's exactly what Octavia is doing right now. Just like just real quick, like slashes twice at the owlbear, and the owlbear's like at this now. The owlbear's fucking pissed. This is not going the way it wanted to.
How injured does it look?
It looks more angry than injured right now.
Great.
That's unfortunate.
That's good. Love that.
Just switch like, God damn it.
We were just like real quick, in and out. Like we'll knock it out, no problem.
Yeah, five
Really?
minute adventure, in and out.
Well, I mean, they're all there, so it's like, okay, one, oh right, I have to, Jesus Christ.
I
Alright, well,
remind you, you guys are like, let's fight this fucking out.
we
I'm
did.
glad they're having a good time. Octavia,
This is our
Octavia
fault.
Mittens.
Yeah,
I think in this situation, Swift is like, okay, this is not a good time. Second spell slot going for another Zephyr Strike. More for the fact that it lets me move without taking attacks of opportunity than anything. And is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move here. Take the shot. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
So roll damage. 5 plus.
Meanwhile, Mittens
9.
and Octavia are like, I don't know, talking about like girls or something like that.
So that's another 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage.
Oof.
Ooh, it's feeling that one. It's not okay. That arrow sinks deeper.
I still have 30 feet of movement because of Zephyr Strike.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
I think Swift is looking at them and says, looks at the rest of the group and says, start making our way this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just starts going into the cave.
Okay, guys, let's back out of the cave.
We got
Okay,
to
let's go.
Meanwhile, Octavia's like, man, you remember that time we ran away from that dragon? That was so cool, wasn't it?
That's great.
Octavia was just like, well, I hope Gus is okay. I hope he has a sweater and his snackies. And what if he has his little Betty?
Gus is hanging out on top with the axe beaks, like at the mouth of the cave.
Yeah. Gus needs to be safe. He's just a little baby.
Gus is like chewing on a rat. Arr.
Gus is chewing on Chopper's legs. Like, Chopper doesn't even give a fuck right now. It's just, like, it's so ineffectual.
Looks down and like shakes Gus off his leg. Gus is like
Yeah.
on it.
Okay, so the beak goes for Arlagath, and she manages to like sidestep the blow, but the claw goes for Gar, and that one hits.
No,
Yes,
no.
Gar, you take yes. Gar. Say no one more time.
Say no again, I dare you.
Yeah. Decapitates Gar. Gar, close. Gar, you take 15 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
From this thing, but you see once like the claw like gets
Hey,
back
Mike.
down on the ground, you see it's just like
Welcome to Attack Opportunity. Thank you for the follow.
Gar.
In for a
Ow.
penny, in for a penny, in for a pound.
I'm attacking for sure. Definitely Shillelagh. And then here we go.
Who said Shillelagh was a bad cantrip? There was some
Dude,
there was some fuck online like, why would you ever get Shillelagh? It's a waste of a cantrip.
this is some
why.
fuck online that made fun of my old character, but they can eat it.
That person doesn't understand. It gives
That
you
guy
magic damage.
Shillelagh
guy-
smack.
That guy
Ooh,
doesn't-
24.
Ooh, shit, that hits.
Damn.
That hits. And not only does it hit, it's just enough.
God.
Is it
Damn.
really?
It is. It's exactly enough.
Just right
It
across the face where the
And you
fungus is.
doubted
just-
us, Jose.
just cracks the snowy owlbear across the jaw, and you hear it give one last "Oh!" as it just.
We got to end this with a second triumph. And owlbear's on the menu.
That's
Yay!
actually true.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Gus, you shall feast this night.
Oh, that was so perfect.
Gus is still chewing on Chopper's like.
There's the second the owlbear goes down, Beery is super bummed. Like,
Yeah, that must be like a good
"Aw."
confidence boost there.
All right, everybody, new side quest. We
Oh,
gotta
the
we gotta
bear
find
breaker.
another bear for Beery to wrestle.
Maybe not an owlbear this time. But yeah,
Harlequin must have done some good damage.
I
Damn.
know.
Yeah.
Gar twirls it around, cracks him across the jaw, just collapses this thing.
It's basically just a big stick I hit him with.
Yeah.
Howard, do you realize that I think you've gotten the most kills with Shillelagh?
I think so.
You always seem to manage to get the exact amount of damage needed to kill somebody with Shillelagh.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Listen,
amazing.
giving Shillelagh a good name.
I mean, at first when I read Shillelagh, I was like, this is kind of dumb. And then you like read into it and you're like, hold on. Bonus
I mean,
action.
It's a bonus action and it
Yeah.
does magic damage. That's the
Yep.
thing.
Yeah.
It gives
Mhm.
your attacks count as magical, which is huge.
Yep.
Yeah. So, all right. So now we're gonna the group is split off while Octavio and Mittens are I don't know, reminiscing or maybe just
Knitting scarves.
knitting scarves.
They're definitely gossiping
Yeah.
about us
Oh
for
yes.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we're like
Swift
All
we're,
of our
starts-
ears are burning.
we're legit
We've got,
we just passed the fuck out.
We've got Owlbear roasting on a fire. Swift is stitching up Beery's wounds.
so yeah. Octavio and Mittens are just like, do you think they're in trouble? And you're like, nah, they can easily take you know, they're good. They can take care of each other. Meanwhile, yeah, smash cut to the owlbear, like slamming Beery around like a fucking chew toy.
There's a quick montage of all the hits. Jesus.
It's gonna change to like Beery the Broken Body soon.
Yeah.
Fury the Broken sounds pretty
Beery
cool.
the bear broken.
Oh man.
Never tell Octavio about this.
Your secret, believe me, I will not give him the satisfaction.
So
Just
So-
Fury the Sad.
We all eat our
Right.
rations of owlbear meat.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
just so we're clear, Bears 1, Beery 0.
There's two? Didn't I get like destroyed by the other one too?
There was
I
another
don't know.
bear?
There was
No,
this
no,
is the
no,
first
no,
bear.
no, no,
The
the first bear.
Knolls.
Yeah,
Knolls.
Knolls don't count as bears. They're like
No. I was
Yeah,
like,
Knolls are twinks at best. Those ones.
Wasn't there a bear like side
Otters,
quest?
sorry.
Like,
I don't think so.
was it a bear or some people came in? They were like wounded because they were attacked by like a
Right,
yeti or something.
they were Yeti. It was,
It was a Yeti?
It was
It
some
was
kind of.
so
they were attacked by a wild
long
animal.
ago. Like I mean,
That was
half
like in
a
the
year
first
ago at
2
this point.
sessions.
I'm sure they're fine, right?
That was literally the very first side quest I gave you guys. You're like, fuck it, we're leaving town.
Yeah, we could
Alright.
have done that one, but it was in the opposite direction of where we wanted to go.
I'm definitely taking the pelt from the owl bear.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
Oh,
my hobby
sweet.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll
Wait, does
me-
that mean we get to like take some rations from the bear too? Since
I mean, you're not gonna be. You're not gonna be able to take the whole bear because that's a big fucking bear.
Well, we're gonna
We got
eat.
sled.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna,
eat a
like-
bunch tonight.
Like,
yeah,
wait.
we're gonna make some jerky.
I will say. Oh, hold on. No.
And that and Gus can eat some. That tiny fox can eat.
I will say you can take. God, it's gonna be a lot of fucking meat from a bear.
Well, first
Uh,
thing, does Gus have a little backpack so he can hold one ration?
Why would Gus have that? Octavio
Because
didn't make him.
Octavio,
Octavio
Octavio
didn't make him a
totally
backpack.
did. There's a full
Octa-
wardrobe for.
He made him.
for-
He made him a little jacket, and he made him a mask.
Yes.
and,
Okay.
and a little collar with a tiny little rucksack, just
Which
enough
have
to-
subsequently been abandoned miles ago.
Oh yeah,
As soon as
Took it right
he got separated from Octavio in the blizzard,
He just, like, shook it off.
immediately gone.
yeah. You see him just like freaking out, like trying to take it off.
It's like if dogs have boots on, they're just like.
Oh yeah.
All right, so roll me 2d20s, and that's how many pounds of meat you can take off this.
That's
Holy shit.
Yeah,
The
well, it's a fucking bear.
Yeah, that's true.
32 pounds of meat.
Oh wow.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot of meat.
There you
well
go.
preserved by the cold.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
And a
this-
new owl bear pelt.
We could load it up onto one of our sleds too. Like we're good.
Let's see. Isn't there a disease that's involved with like bear meat?
Is there?
Yeah, like you have to cook bear meat under a certain way, or else you get like a disease from it.
Oh, we're gonna char it.
Never heard
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say survival
It
checks
might be
all
like
around.
It might be like a
Trichinosis, that's what it is.
parasite or something, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought
you
that
have,
was from undercooked pork.
you have to pretty much you have to very well cook the bear meat, or else you get trichinosis from it.
I think the
Because
same
it's-
thing with
I think
pork.
Swift would know that probably.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think pork is just impure meat, but like bear meat.
It's not
has
kosher.
Bear meat has parasites in it, so
Oh, fun stuff.
yeah.
All right, so I get a new pelt. We get a bunch of meat and some rations to eat tonight, and we snuggle down for a nice long rest.
I will say the pelt weighs, because it's a big pelt. I will say the pelt weighs 15 pounds.
Are you gonna wear it now?
I got some room.
No, you didn't earn it.
That's
Shut
true.
up.
Octavio's not here to stay.
Oh,
Get out.
sorry.
Are you gonna have the wolf pelt as one shoulder and the owlbear pelt as the other?
I have like the
Yeah,
wolf
it's
pelt
different
as like a hat, just like a nice little head wrap.
Octavio's
I
gonna
mean,
be
the owl bear pelt. You can use it as like a flying squirrel. point.
yes.
It's so big.
So,
Octavio's gonna be
Really the right
amazed
size for me.
to the fact that you killed an owl bear, and
true.
he's just gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you did. That's amazing.
yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
though if the situation had been reversed and Mittens and Octavio had come across an
Oh,
owl
that
bear.
would
They would be out in the Abe for the like, Pablo for the like, Pastel for the follow. I can't pronounce your name. That is intense. Probably Russian. Thank you for the like. Thank you all you guys for joining us. I hope to see you next week for another episode of A Talk Opportunity as we continue our adventures through Rime. What will happen to the group? Will they meet each other? Will there be another owlbear attack? Who knows? Also, we have a new episode today of the podcast where we talk it's the last part of our season finale. You can find us on the talkopportunity.com, but you can find us on Apple and Spotify and Google and YouTube and all the other podcast places. Now Facebook too has a specific podcast platform. We're on it too. But with that, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope you had a good time with us. And as always, keep on gaming, and we'll see you next week. Bye.